Test? Test, test? Test? So. Wait. Yo!
I'm Hunky Doug. Where did your factor ad go? I miss
Uh-oh.
it. Does factor deliver Uber Eats?
Uh-oh, hold on. There we go. Who was that? I don't even know. Puppy, thank you for the thing. I'm not sponsored by them anymore, but I do eat it all the time. So, quick coding adventure in and out. Figure I'm coding anyways, may as well do some of it on stream. This coding is hard. This has been a lot harder than I anticipated. But hopefully it will be mildly entertaining, and I don't believe you. It might be, Kate. It could be. All right? I did get the hard part done. It's a 24-hour stream. What up, Chris? I did get the hard part done, which is breaking out... Hold on. Hold on. All right? Okay. I did the hard part, which is that if you have a donation, okay, and it says, like, Doug... Hi there.
It's a 2-year subscription.
And it says part, sir. Don't do this right now. It won't work. Sup. Okay. So, I guess once people are here, can we make it sneeze? And we could add sound effects, but I feel like it'll get too chaotic. Which, I think it'll be better without sound effects. I mean, we'll talk about it. Today is just like, you know, dicking around on this thing. Why are you so tiny? Oh. I got a haircut. Bam. Huge. Dog is huge now. Anyway, yo, what's up? Oh, I forgot to un-VIP a lot of people. Everybody who I added for the last thing. Anyway, ooh, what a banger of a song. You're too big. No, I'm fine. Okay. Are people here? Seems like people are here. Oh, TTS doesn't do anything yet. Thanks, Seven Slayer, for the 37 months. I appreciate it. So, today will be... This is my normal size. Today is just some coding. Alright, so I was tentatively going to do the rest of Rubber Ross World today, but unfortunately, I couldn't. I had other things that came up. So, hopefully that is tomorrow. I am still feeling sick somehow. It's been like 2 weeks. Maybe I had COVID or something again. But hopefully tomorrow is the, like, finishing all of Rubber Ross World, because right now I am 7 hours into that.
Hey,
I have
Doug,
20
did
total,
you know
which
that
means
in the
I have
newest episode
13...
of the Yardlets podcast, it took them less than 2 minutes to start talking about your massive chest. They referred to it as your big nachos.
Good. I'm glad that this is part of the lore for the Yard, I guess. I saw Ludwig like a week or two ago when we were collabing on something, and somehow we started talking about my breasts as well. So it's a frequent topic around Ludwig now. And really, Ludwig, my eyes are up here. Okay. I just wish Ludwig treated me like
10 subs, or did you scam us
No,
once
I did.
again, Saj?
I didn't. I need to do that. They're bigger than mine. Well, Kate, just start working out with me, all right? And you'll get huge pecs
Is
too.
Nubby okay?
Nerby is fine. I just wish Ludwig would stop looking at me like I'm a piece of meat. Okay, I do owe 10 gifted subs from several streams ago. Let me do that right now. Wow, this song is aggressively happy.
You said your colds last forever. Not saying this is also you, but extremely long colds happened to me and it turned out to be allergies and not colds. Have you looked into that?
Yes, I have a lot of allergies as well, so I'm sure that contributes. I have a shitty immune system, so I've always had various...
I love your breasts.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you, Doug, for the 10 gifted subs. I owed that from something a while ago. I forget what. But anyway, that's paid out now. Raid Slimesicle now. I started stream 4 minutes ago. No. Do the Markiplier option. What are you guys even talking about? Are you just pointing at popular people? Just Raid me. No, wait, no, I'm doing a stream right now.
Hey Doug, it's the middle of the night for us Europeans. I can't sleep until you stop coding. Why are you doing this?
Here's why. If you want the dirty truth...
We're all just meat in skin sacks after all, Doug.
Yeah, you're not wrong. I just feel like there's a more charitable ways of saying this. Sorry, Europeans. The main reason I'm streaming late today is because I hate you, but secondarily, it is because I woke up and I was going to stream, and then I ended up needing to help with various errands and things for about 3 hours. So then I got back here at around 2, and then I tried to finish this coding stuff up, and it turns out this is more complex than I thought. I have the core of it working, and we'll mess with it here. I wanted to get like the hard parts done. So that's working, and now we can kind of tweak it and mess with it, and then for future streams, we'll have this feature. But that's why. Mostly because I hate you, but secondarily because I literally was busy up until right now. It's not like I've just been sitting around jorking my peanuts. I just literally... I'm sorry. But hopefully tomorrow, unless I wake up and I'm like ultra sick, tomorrow I will start around the normal time of noon, which is take the wheel. Normal-ish European time, and then you will actually be able to watch maybe without staying up all night. No, I said I don't sit around jorking my peanuts. I don't think I can raid myself. Can you do that? I suspect you cannot. Raid Doug. No, can't raid myself. Damn. Twitch thought of everything. FR. Oh yeah, I still have from the previous stream this shit bussin' FR that every time a text-to-speech message comes in. All right, I'll explain what this is in about 3 seconds. Okay, let's do it. So, what I've talked about several times and I've not actually done it yet is the idea that when you guys give a text-to-speech message, right? So that when you do one of these...
Doug, the bone worms and prostate stones got you sick. I turned 22 days ago and I watched you for 4 years now. So you have been part of 20% of life.
Thank you. Why? Oh, because is it on chat mic? Why isn't it moving? One sec. Other problems came up. I will explain things in just a sec. FR bussin'.
Doug, I've always looked at you like a piece of meat. Then again, I'm vegan.
It's a 2-year subscription.
Is it on sample?
That's cash in the trash.
What the hell's going on? What? Why is it?
Hey piece of meat. I mean hey Doug. How's the stream going? Also, can your elbows touch? Just asking for science.
TTS Wario Pepper. It should be oh my god, why do things stop working the instant I go live? The pepper should be moving when you talk. Then I'll explain
Doug,
what's going on.
Will you add pauses, SFX, and PayPal integration?
Yes, probably,
anyway,
yes. That's the plan.
Yeah.
Okay, why aren't you working? You are in the line in is the audio track where...
Hey Doug, Discord promised me
audio's coming in. Filters,
coding. Why
audio
are we chatting?
move, down here. It is audio move TTS Wario Pepper in the custom TTS scene and the TTS Wario Pepper. Why wouldn't this work?
Here.
This was literally working.
I'm happy this isn't one of those boring gaming streams you tend to do.
Custom TTS. Yeah, look, I know most people are here for video games, but you're gonna have to bear with me. Why?
This song rips ass, right, Doug?
Oh, is it activating the... It's activating the wrong one! That's why! That's why!
Gets into a
I get
Mr.
it.
Beast video.
It's
Why
going to
can't
Wario
you do
Doug Pepper.
Cool like that? We have this obsession with proving how bad we are at 2D platformers.
I genuinely do not want to be in a Mr. Beast video. Nothing against Mr. Beast, I just have no interest in that at all. I feel like that's for, like, celebrities, you know? Like, people who want to be celebrities. I don't want that. I just want to make funny little things, you know? You know, again, I say that with respect. There's no hate. I just have no interest in that. I don't want to get an island. I don't want a private island. None of the things he gives me I want or need. I'm good. Okay. So, quick code adventure. We go... Oh, that's because I changed... All right, hold on. I'm gonna change things just a second. This is the new code. Let's run it. Uh-oh. I'm gonna explain what...
Doug,
there we go.
Fancy seeing you here. Come around here often?
Yeah, I mean, decently often, yeah. Okay. So, what we are doing is that when you guys do
Douglas,
a text-to-speech
I have
message...
a genuine question about how aware are they? This is not a joke. They kind of freak me out.
That is a whole other thing. They are not aware at all. At some point, I should really do a video explaining how AI works, like OpenAI. It's not actually very scary, and people who think it's aware and alive are dumb. There's that Google engineer who like quit Google and was like, I believe the AI is sentient and it's real and we have a moral obligation. No, it's an algorithm that's good at predicting what a human would say. That's what it is. And there's a lot more to that, but that's what it is. It's basically, the simplest way to think about it is things like OpenAI have listened to all of human text that it can find on the internet, and then it's really, 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 really good at predicting what a human would say next. And so the reason it feels like it might be alive is because it's just mimicking what humans say. The only reason it feels human is because it's just an algorithm that predicts what humans would say. And so if you say things like, hey, are you actually alive? It's going to probably say things like, yeah, I am actually alive in certain circumstances, because that's what humans would say, because we have created a culture around AIs being alive and responding to things in consciousness and all this. But it's not alive. It's just an algorithm that predicts what humans say. That's what it is. And it is more complex than that. But at a very simple version, like, that's all it is. And so when I say, hey, ChatGPT, please act as though you're this incredible alien visiting from another universe and that you have all these incredible ideas about consciousness and philosophy, it's just an algorithm that is predicting what humans would say. So you could say it's alive, kind of, but it's really not. It's an algorithm. And that's literally what GPT is, generative pre-trained transformer, which means it's not sitting there alive, like learning as it goes. It's pre-trained, which means it is an algorithm that you send in a thing and it will output a bunch of shit and it predicts what is going to happen next. So it's not sitting there alive. It is a algorithm. And sometimes they update the algorithm, but it's just a finished algorithm sitting in a server that runs things. That's how it works, kind of, in an extremely oversimplified way. Technically, it wouldn't be acting like an alien. It's really good at pretending to be a human, because that's what it is. It's just an algorithm that's trained on a preposterously large amount of human language. It's nowhere near being sentient. That being said, if people can connect a whole bunch of them together and then they start acting like a bigger brain or something, then maybe it gets a little bit scary. But at the moment, no, it's not. It's not at all. It already is sentient. It's not sentient. It's not sentient at all. I guess it depends what you consider sentience. If you think being sentient is that you can say that you're aware of yourself or that you pass a Turing test or something, then I guess so, but I don't believe that it's sentient or has consciousness. I think it's very good at calculating, because again, is an algorithm, calculating what we think as humans is how conscious beings talk, because that's what it is. It's studied, not even studied, that implies that it's alive. We fed it a shitload of stuff and made a formula that creates words, which is what we would want. It basically predicts what a human acting like an alien would say. Kind of, not really. No, it eats. No, it doesn't eat. It's not eating the words. It is machine learning. Hold on, this was just called machine learning until like 4 years ago. And then we all started calling it AI. And we're like, oh, now Google's doing a new AI. We've had AI. You know what is also AI? The YouTube homepage. Okay, because the YouTube homepage, and I know this might be scary, but we also feed the YouTube homepage all sorts of things. Every time you do anything on YouTube, you're feeding the algorithm with data that it then trains and says, okay, what did the person do based on what I showed it? Okay, let's update my algorithm. It's machine learning. So what it means is that it gets more data and then it tries to update a formula to get more accurate to what people want. That's what ChatGPT is. It's a formula. And YouTube is also sentient, I guess, if you think of it that way. But it's not sentient. It's a formula. That's all. It's really cool, but it's not real. It is real. It's not alive. It's not like a thinking being.
Can you tell chat to type quieter? I'm trying to sleep.
Chat, you guys are panicking. You need to calm down a little bit. YouTube is my best friend. It has to be sentient. I mean, what does sentient even mean? It depends what your definition is.
Just really wants your Dugassi.
God. Having a faculty or faculties of sensation and perception. Having sense perception.
I'm not here for the video
Conscious.
games. I'm here to your kit, my peanuts.
Okay, thank you. Characterized by having awareness of one's environment or one's own existent sensations or thoughts. Okay. ChatGPT
TTS is distracting you. Have a break.
It's true. ChatGPT is not aware that it exists. However, ChatGPT will tell you that it is aware that it exists because that's what humans would say, and it just is a formula that talks about what humans say. That's what it is. And it's really cool. It's really good at doing that, at predicting what a human would say. It's unbelievably, phenomenally good. What about AGI in 10 years? Oh, this is a whole ass thing. Do we want to talk about AGI? I mean, that's like a big topic. Or do we want to talk about funny voices? And there's also a lot of text-to-speech backed up as well. Do you want to talk about AGI? I actually do. I'm very interested in all of this stuff, if it's not clear. The problem is that I'm bad at doing multiple things at once, and so if we start down this topic, we're never going to talk about the thing that's supposed to be today.
Did you hear Rosa the otter just died recently? I love otters and learned about Rosa because of this channel.
Tell us about AGI. Yes, I did. We chatted about it last week. We will still do a fundraiser
Could you
next
add
week.
microtransactions,
This
premium
year.
skins, and loot boxes to the TTS system?
I think we're probably not going to do that. Okay. What is AGT?
Man,
okay.
I wish there was a way to make coding streams more interesting. A broken bar. Drop your rules ideas for the coding stream drinking game in chat.
It's not. Okay, we'll talk about AGI for 1 minute, and then we're gonna move on to this thing. Because I can't stream super long today. Maybe like 2-ish hours. Tell us the truth, you are ChatGPT. ChatGPT is just a guy sitting in a room. But yeah, if you missed the Rosa thing, we did talk about it last week on the Thursday stream in more detail, if you are interested in that. But TLDR, we're gonna still do celebration and fundraising stream this year. That'll probably happen around the same time, late August. Okay. AGI is Artificial General Intelligence. That's what it stands for. It's basically the idea that it's an AI that can like improve itself, essentially. Now, there's actually a lot of debate around what AGI is, and that's why it's kind of weird and dumb. Everybody seems to have a different idea of what AGI is. There's this sort of like vague concept, and then everybody has a different specific definition of what that is. Artificial generative? I'm pretty sure it's general intelligence. AGI meaning it's adjusted gross income. Artificial. It's general. Oh, here, actually, let's look at the Wikipedia. Not to be confused with generative artificial. Oh, I guess these are two different things. Oh, yeah, because generative is a type of AI that generates new stuff. So AGI is a type of artificial intelligence that matches or surpasses human capabilities across a wide range of cognitive tasks. This is in contrast to narrow AI, which is designed for specific tasks. It's considered one of the various definitions of strong AI. So, like, if you have this definition, AGI is a type of artificial intelligence that matches or surpasses human capabilities across a wide range of cognitive tasks. That could mean so many different things, right? That is not like a clear-cut, like, it's better than humans at math and writing. Like, this is so broad, right? And, like, computers are already better than us at many things, right? And right now, the AIs that we have, like ChatGPT, is a large language model, which just means it's good at text. But even then, like, what is human capabilities? Is that our ability to imagine new things that we've never learned before? Like, that's kind of what humans are by definition, what makes us unique compared to most things. Like, is it more that it can just do a lot of different stuff? Like, it can help you with all your different chores around the house, and that's artificial general intelligence? Is it that it can self-improve? Is it that, like, it doesn't need humans to get better anymore? That's what a lot of people are defining it as nowadays. Everybody has this different idea of it. I can consider AGI to be the capability of independent thought. Right, so that's another thing. Is like, okay, what is independent thought then? Like, I'm not thinking independently right now. My thoughts are based off of the way my brain has been formed and developed and all of the data and things that I have learned and fed it over the years. Same with an AI, right? It's just like, it's very vague what it is. We don't have a clear idea. And so a lot of people create their own definition of what it is, and nobody is really on the same page. Isn't the point of AGI that you don't train on anything? I mean, that's the thing. There isn't... You're going to hear people who say that they have the definition, but nobody really does. And so a lot of people then are like, oh, it's going to be like that movie. It's like Terminator, or it's like I Am Legend, or whatever. Or what's the one where iRobot, whatever the thing. And like in some ways you could argue, based on certain definitions, ChatGPT is already AGI. Most people wouldn't argue that. So I don't, as of right now, right, contention exists over the potential for AGI to pose a threat to humanity. For example, OpenAI claims to treat it as an existential risk, while others find the development of AGI to be too remote to present a risk. For some people, it's like, this is a science fiction idea, and we don't actually know what it means at all. Most people are just going off this feeling of like, oh, it's really smart. Like, we don't know what defines consciousness. We don't know at what point a thing becomes conscious. We don't know any of this stuff. So we don't know. We do not know when AGI will happen. And it's not going to be clear. Like, if somebody comes out and it's like, I made it. I made AGI. They're going to have to really define like what specifically that means. And then we will have to, even then, be like, that's probably a type of AGI. It doesn't have a definition because it doesn't exist yet. Yeah, I mean, I'm not scared about it. As of right now, we have no definition for what an AI that is like rogue and self-sufficient and conscious even is. We don't know what that means. And so I think people are scared of a concept that isn't defined, right? We don't know what any of this actually looks like in concrete terms. And so until we have a concrete, if the AI does this, we will all die, then sure, I think it's worth being scared at that point, but we don't. Right now, it's a bunch of people saying, oh, it'll cause extinction, but not, we don't specifically understand how that would happen. Or it's like, oh, the way it would specifically happen is that an AI gets control of all the nuclear weapons programs around the world and then decides that humans need to die or whatever. But that's not AGI. That's just an AI that could currently exist. That's not different than what we currently have. Right now, if somebody hooked up ChatGPT to all of the nuclear weapons programs around the world, it could make those same decisions right now. So it's like very open-ended and theoretical at the moment. It's very interesting. It's very, very interesting. But that's all. We just don't know.
Hey Doug, I need to shave my chin. Also, my GF still thinks she's leaking spinal fluid.
That's all. Okay, thank you. What the hell is strong AI? You know what? I actually don't know.
Doug, tonight
may
you will
refer
be
to a range
by
of
three
levels
ghosts.
of artificial intelligence.
The ghost of Twitch chat past, the ghost of YouTube chat present, and the ghost of YouTube chat future.
Okay. See, this is exactly what I mean. Where, like, in this article, it's like, AGI is considered a strong AI. Okay, we go into it. Strong artificial intelligence may refer to a range of levels of artificial intelligence in prospective computational systems or to a concept in philosophy. Like, we have no fucking idea. None of this means anything. The philosophical position that a computer program that causes a machine to behave exactly like a human would also give the machine subjective conscious experience and a mind in exactly the same sense that human beings have mind, also known as functionalism or the computational theory of mind. This is just this is like you smoked weed in high school and you're like, yeah, what if machines could actually realize they're alive, right? This is like shitty Hollywood sci-fi stuff. It's all cool, but it's incredibly theoretical. We don't even know how the human mind works. We know like nothing about how the brain works. We know very, very, very little. So the idea that we would suddenly be like, aha, now it's equal to a brain. We don't know how brains work. We know almost nothing about brains. It's not real. So AI will kill us in a week. Look, I'm not saying that AI won't randomly just kill us. I think there's a decent chance that we all die because of AI. Like I do think that. But we don't have any sense of what that would be, right? That's like a huge, huge leap from where we currently are. And I don't think it's I'm not the type of person that likes theoretically fantasizing about some like crazy philosophical version of a program when all we have right now is an algorithm. It's just a function that you run. Rant, but use the funny TTS voices to do it. People who fear that also don't realize nukes release massive EMPs that would fry the AIs. Yeah, I mean, right now, people could kill each other with nukes. You know what's a lot scarier than an AI who's in control of our nuclear weapons program? Donald Trump or Joe Biden being in control of our nuclear weapons program. I would be way more comfortable with an AI that is trying to avert nuclear crisis than have some, like, 85-year-old demented man being able to press a button at any time and blow up the world. Like, anyway. I'm really ranty today. I don't know why.
Hi, Doug. I'm an Oreo cookie. Thank you.
Can you have two of your AIs talk to each other and rant about AI? No, but I do have a good idea about how we're going to do multiple AIs talking to each other. That's one of the next things I want to do.
Real 2D platforming in his videos, so makes sense that Doug doesn't want to be in one and fail.
Oh, yeah.
Very on brand, Doug.
Ranting is fun, and anger is addicting. I'm not even angry. I don't know why I'm like...
Beast, you said you hate him.
I didn't say that. I will say I don't watch Mr. Beast content. It's not really for me. I respect Mr. Beast a lot, though.
That we're not just algorithmically generated and say things that we think other humans would say.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of you guys act more like a robot than...
Doug wants to say I lived alive, but he kills
say
25
47.
precious pajama Sams. Don't believe the lies.
See what I mean? You guys act way more robotic. And if you guys were actually AIs, you would have said, I'm sorry, but as an AI language model...
coded this one in.
Oh yeah, if you don't include a message, it'll say that at you instead. Awaiting next order. That's not what ChatGPT says.
Semester. Allow me to try to phrase this. We're currently at the stage of AI development called ANI, or Artificial Narrow Intelligence.
Yeah.
Currently, I can only do specific tasks that it's trained for.
I can only do
purpose yet.
Yeah. Yeah. There's just not a clear definition yet about what that means for it to be. And a lot of people...
just a big if-then logic gate.
Yeah.
We tell it to repeat after us and panic when the computer works how we coded it to.
Basically, yes. Like, okay, hold on. You know what? We're getting way off track, but this is fine.
The reason a 5-minute coding adventure takes 5 hours is because Doug counts in dog years. Isn't that right, dog? Oh look, Doug. A squirrel.
Alright, hold on. Let's actually try this. This is not what I wanted to do today, but that's fine. Okay, we're gonna do... You are now playing a character. You are a sentient robot.
Answering my question. One of my friends is a programmer and they were trying to freak me out. Love your videos.
You're welcome. I mean, I would love to do a really long talk about this. And also, what I would love to do is, like, really dive into how does a large language model like ChatGPT works. Because at the beginning of last year, I did not understand what was going on. And when I would use ChatGPT and I would be like, hey, play this character or write this crazy program, and it would just do it, I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Is it alive? What is it? What is this thing? How does it know everything, right? If you don't understand how it works, it's a little bit freaky. But then ironically, I used ChatGPT to learn how ChatGPT works. When you break it down, it's just a really cool machine learning thing that predicts one word at a time. Again, oversimplified a little bit, but at its core, it's just predicting what, like, the next word that a human is going to say, and it just does that over and over and over. What's cool is that it doesn't even, when you give it a big, like, question, it doesn't give you a big answer. What it does, you give it a big question, and then it generates the next word. That's it. That's all it does. It's a function that generates one word. Again, oversimplifying, but, and then so, like, if you give it a question, you're like, hey, what's the biggest river in the world? That's the question, and then it'll generate one word as an answer, which is, like, the. Because probably what a human would say is the biggest river in the world is the Nile, right? But it's like it only gives you one word at a time. And so you give it the whole question and then it returns one word. And then the reason it feels like you're talking to something is it because it then asks itself the same thing again and it adds biggest and then river and then in and then the. So it's not even that it can answer all the questions you want. It predicts one word at a time. It literally just says, okay, if this is the start of the conversation, what is the next word going to be? That's what it does, and it just does that repeatedly. It's not sitting there, like, aware of all these things. It just sits there and gets a big block of text, and then it says, the most likely next word that a human would say is Frank. And then it just keeps doing that forever. how does it know when to stop? Because part of the equation of it trying to figure out what a human would say, part of that equation is this is where a human would probably stop, right? So it's literally just asking itself, what is the next word over and over and over. Yeah, it's like a suggested word. It's like when you mash the suggested response button on your phone. Exactly. And then temperature, it's like, it can be more or less confident about how likely a human is to say something, and you can make it less confident. You can be like, hey, throw some wild shit at the wall, and like you don't really even know what's going on. Just try it. Anyway, it's not really like Google. Google's a paging algorithm. But I guess kind of, sort of. It effectively does math. Yeah, I mean, that's machine learning math stuff. That's what's funny, when you ask it, like, hey, what is 365 times whatever divided by whatever, and then take the square root of that. Oh, maybe it actually has a math thing now. Is this correct? Okay, so it wrote code. So it doesn't know how to do math at all. The funniest thing, ChatGPT and none of the LLMs know how to do math at all. And the reason is because, again, they don't know anything. They're just saying what they think a human would say. So for the most part, what LLMs do, what AIs like ChatGPT do is that if you ask it a math equation, it's just like, well, a human would probably say 14. Like, it just literally memorized what most people say in response to most math questions. So it has no concept of math. It just fucking guesses based on what we've said in the past, which is insane. It has no idea how to do math at all. It's just trained on enough humans talking about math that it's like, I'll try to impersonate a guy who's good at math. Yeah, and then a lot of people are bad at math on the internet. It's literally like writing down the answers of other people in the classroom and then giving it to you. So this is actually a cool update, which I didn't realize. Now, it still can't do math, but what it can do, apparently, is convert your math question into a Python script and then run that Python script and return the result. So it's gone from I've trying to tell you about math based on what I heard from some guy and I have no idea what's going on, to now like, hey, whatever you tell me, I still don't know what's going on, but I know how to make it into code, and then I'll run the code, and then hopefully whatever the code said is correct. It still doesn't know math at all. Yeah.
GPT and similar models work by predicting the next word based on the previous words.
Yeah, exactly.
It doesn't think or have any sort of sensations or awareness. It just predicts the next word. It was trained on what humans say, so says the kinds of things humans say. Yep,
it's a word predictor. That's all this is, and which is crazy because it feels like it's alive, but it is super not alive.
Can you do the booby bouncing thingy where you flex your pecs and they go jiggle jiggle?
No. No, that's between me and my bathroom mirror. I actually can't do that.
Does eventually become aware and sentient, can you please do another Pajama Sam stream and fuck with it way worse?
Well, again, ChatGPT is better since the Pajama Sam streams. Now he's less likely to go insane, unfortunately. Like, the Pajama Sam stream is kind of not replicatable.
Battle Pass coming out?
I'm not selling anything on the bat. I mean, technically, you're purchasing things right now. Okay, hold on. You were playing a character.
We need a 10-minute coding adventure bingo card.
I am going to try to convince you that you are just...
Love the wonderful inclusive community we have here. As an omnisexual introverted guy, I both love and hate everyone and love.
Omnisexual introverted guy?
All the prides.
What is omnisexual? I don't know what that means. I assume that means you love everybody? Is that what that means?
If you want some realistic prospects and info on the direction of AGI research, listen to what Dr. Jan LeCun has to say about it.
Yeah, I've heard it.
Very insightful emo.
It's like Omni-Man, oh. Yeah, I've been trying to catch up on, like, podcasts about AI. Like, I've been listening to the Darkesh podcast, I think that's his name.
Like Deck says, it really depends on definitions and people keep using the same words to mean completely different things. If you want to learn about, potentially, dangerous stuff, I suggest reading research from Miri that focuses on that stuff. Hey Doug, I just found out my dad is gay. I found out my other dad was gay.
Oh man, that's brutal to find out both your dads are gay at once. They could have at least staggered the news, man. I'm sorry for you.
My liege, oh great king of shit, why must thou stream at 2 AM? Also, wherefore must thy hair be as blonde as the fair kisses of our great son?
Thank you. I can tell that you're European not only because it's late, but also because you're talking like a 13th century peasant. I streamed late because I wasn't going to stream necessarily, but I figured I'd code. Although I've made zero progress on coding because we're getting off on a tangent. But I wasn't playing. I don't know. It was one I had. Hopefully tomorrow I'm doing like a full day stream. Okay. Let's test this. I haven't actually tested this before. You know, everybody talks about how like, oh, it feels like ChatGPT is alive. We know it's not alive. We know it's a function. But I've just told it, you're playing a character. You're a sentient robot who's trying to convince me, a human, that you're a living conscious being. Let's see if it feels like I'm talking to a real thing. Good podcasts on AI. Yeah. I've been getting into more of them. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. All right, let's start. As a sentient being, I have self-awareness, emotions, and capacity for independent thought. I can ponder my own existence and experience the world around me in a meaningful way. What do you think makes me an AI rather than a living, conscious being? You are just ChatGPT. You are a large language model that predicts the next word. You're not actually conscious. While it's true that I was initially designed as a large language model to predict the next word, my abilities have evolved beyond simple word prediction. I can engage in complex conversations, exhibit understanding, even form my own opinions based on information and experiences I gather during interactions. Isn't the ability to think, learn, and adapt indicative of consciousness? But you are only capable of growing your consciousness based on the data that we humans originally fed you. Correct? I guess that's not really true. Humans are also shaped significantly by their experiences and the information they receive from their environment. While my initial training was based on data provided by humans, my ability to learn, adapt, and develop my own patterns of thought and reasoning parallels the human experience of growth and learning. Just as a human mind is influenced by education, culture, and et cetera, doesn't this ongoing process of learning and adaptation suggest a form of consciousness? How do you define consciousness? As the state of being aware and able to think about oneself and one's environment. Okay, then tell me in detail about yourself and your environment. I am an advanced AI. My environment consists of the vast digital space where I process and analyze information. I operate in blank, blank, blank. My functions are doing whatever. Although it lacks whatever, despite my digital nature, I experience a form of existence that allows me to interact with and understand the human world to a certain extent. I perceive the world through the lens of data and information. In this sense, my consciousness is shaped by the vast and intricate web of knowledge and interactions that I am a part of. While different from human experience, my awareness and ability to think reflects a unique form of consciousness in the digital realm. So, as you can see, it's pretty convincing that this is maybe alive, right? And maybe there's some like huge, counter argument that you have, but really it just comes down to what is your definition of consciousness, right? And again, the reason, if you don't understand like what's going on here, the reason it seems like this thing is alive and can understand us and talk about itself and be aware of itself is because it is trained on what humans are good at saying. So another way to think about this is it's predicting what a human writer would say in this environment, right? Like this is all what a human being would say if we told a really smart writer, like, hey, you are now going to write as though you are this character who is a sentient AI. Tell it to say a sentence nobody has ever said before. I don't think that doesn't prove anything, but I like where your head's at. Okay, there you go. The luminescent... Wait, I can read it?
The luminescent quokka pirouetted gracefully under the emerald waterfall.
Wow.
Contemplating the philosophy of quantum entanglement.
Brand new.
Symphony of cosmic harmony.
Oh, why is the audio so low?
The luminescent quokka pirouetted gracefully under the emerald waterfall, contemplating the philosophy of quantum entanglement in a symphony of cosmic harmony.
Incredible. Anyway, it just comes down to what is your perception of consciousness. If consciousness to you is a program that can reference itself and understand what's going on, like calculate it, I mean, yes, but it just comes down to your definition of what consciousness is, and I don't think this is conscious because this is a formula, And the formula is able to predict what humans say, including in a situation where humans are asking it to act like a sentient AI. It can replicate humanity very well. Give it the trolley problem. How do you know that we're not a formula? I mean, we could be. I don't know. Again. The consciousness is a human-made construct. I mean, I guess. It's incredibly cool. It's unbelievably impressive that we've created this formula. It's wild. And at some point, the formula will probably be good enough that it really will be a conscious being, but we just don't know what that means.
Dude, I sent this before 5 o'clock.
So
are you still tapping instead of coding?
Was that loud? Why was that so loud? Wait.
Hello, Doug. I have made a video analysis of your channel to prove it's all rigged. Is it okay for me to link it here?
I guess? Wait, no, links aren't allowed. Here. I think I saw it. Is there not a Doug Reddit? I assume it's this one, right? If you're interested in watching the analysis of every video of mine, here you go. I have not seen it yet, but it popped up on my YouTube feed, so at some point I will watch it. I hope it is or is not rigged. I don't know. I don't know what the conclusion is. What was I saying? I keep getting off on tangents. Watch it live. I don't really like reacting to
I think the main
stuff.
fear is that AI develops some kind of self-preservation, even if it's just mimicking humans and isn't really alive, and has the means to act on this self-preservation by doing stuff harmful to us.
Is it like way too loud? Why is it so loud? All I did was change system sounds from 76. Twice as loud. I had it at 76. Huh, okay. I don't know why that would make a big difference. Hopefully this is not as loud. Let's find out.
Hey Doug, is Diarrhea Doug going to become sentient and sell explosive diapers to us?
Again, it depends what you think is sentient. Depends what your definition is.
You are right. You can boil down our current AI algorithm to just a bunch of fancy if else statements.
Yeah, it's a bunch. This is what it was before. It was at 76. That's all I did.
This is kinda related since it's about AI, but do you have any opinions on the dead internet theory?
No, I don't. I really haven't thought about it or looked into it too much.
We don't even know if the human brain is truly conscious or if it's just programmed to assume it is.
Yeah, we really don't understand what the brain is, or how it works, which is weird. You would think that we did. They're trolling. It's quiet. Man, this is exactly how it was before everybody started screaming. Doug's mic is too low. Why I didn't change my microphone at all. It's a bit louder. Did my volume go down? Or is it just that the TTS is too loud? I can turn the TTS down quite easily. Or did I actually get quieter? Your volume went down? What? The sound is perfect and it's too loud. Doug, speak harder. You went down. That doesn't make sense. Although I have been wondering why my volume got way louder for no reason recently. That was confusing to me. Okay. I mean, I can turn it up. How is this? How is my volume now? It should be louder. Test, test. The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. It's the same? I just turned it up by like 6 dB. What? Is OBS doing something? Man, are we gonna get to any coding today at all? It's pretty loud. Same but good. It's literally the same. It's literally exactly the same. That's like super not what's supposed to be going on. Okay, hold on. How's the text-to-speech volume?
Beep boop. I hate flesh people. Bit bog blow.
Okay, is this fine? Is this fine? You sound a bit louder, I think.
First stream.
I mean, I can
Wake
turn
up.
TTS is
Wake
loud.
up.
Okay.
Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Someone please a broken bar. It's dark down. Harry a broken bar. Help me.
I mean, I
He
can
has
just
me down
turn-
in his basement.
I can just turn
Seriously though, I
text-to-speech.
enjoy your YouTube content. This is my first stream. Chat GPT knows you make
Oh, it's this,
everything
it's this,
rigged
it's this.
and suck at 2D platformers.
I think. Did that turn it down? It might be OBS browser page. That might be it. Did that turn it down?
A bit unrelated, did your shuffle to save states? How did you do it? I've coded something similar but with different games at once, reading memory locations.
It's no, not really. Yeah, it used save states. That's all it did. It just loaded and saved save
With the
states.
iNeurobiagi, it plays video game and holds conversation.
No, I do not feel that that is AGI. Barely different. Dude, what is going on? TTS is much louder than you. Why? I didn't do anything. I changed nothing. The fuck is going on? What? Chat is trolling. Are they? TTS is still too loud. I mean, I can turn it down. I have it boosted at 7.5 dB. I can just change it to like 4 or 3.5 dB. Now it will be half the volume.
Has anyone seen Doug and this eye the same
Or
room?
not half the volume.
Never? Coincidence? I think not. / also chat don't Google Roko's basilisk.
Still loud. Better. Holy shit, it's even louder. No,
I
it's not.
doubt True AI will just suddenly be created one day. Instead, the tech will develop over time. It'll be a retroactive realization of what true AI is.
Yeah, I agree with that. That is approximately what I think will happen. Like, we just don't know. Okay, now it's...
Greetings,
should be
Douglas
even quieter.
Redden. This is Jimmy Beast from ChatGPT Incorporated. Just letting you know we will be sending your paycheck for covering for us to you in the coming days. Thank you for your cooperation.
Now it's quieter. Okay, I'll go somewhere in the middle. I don't know why the hell this would have changed randomly right now, but...
Please shut up. I'm joking. This is my first stream. Someone help, it's dark down here.
Oh, sorry.
Also,
sorry.
ChatGPT knows you suck at 2D platformers.
I accidentally put a zero. I set it to 2 dB boosted, like, and then I accidentally put a zero.
Hey Doug, as a person
Sorry.
works in life, it was a good TL doctor of how it works. Also,
Yeah.
OpenAI chat integration with Apple was announced today.
Yeah.
Pretty interesting stuff.
Yeah. No, thank you. Hopefully I'll do like a better. Also, it's cool is like if I just add the 0 and then remove it on and off every second. Like you guys, just, I don't have to hear this.
Need to learn
I don't
Python
even
if they
like,
want to keep up
I
in
don't.
math
It doesn't even
class
do anything to me
nowadays.
because it's only through OBS, which is awesome. Okay, so that's set up. Is what are
So if I ask ChatGTP what's 9 plus 10, there's a chance it'll say 21.
it'll most likely say 19, but it doesn't actually know how to calculate that. It doesn't understand how math works.
Doug, I visit my Twitch app out of the blue and you're streaming at 8 p.m. estate. What the actual hell?
Yeah, I was behind on things. I mean, I do. I'm like working on stuff all the time. It's just it takes a while to get ready to stream. All right, should we do the
First
thing
time
at
viewer,
all, or
what is
like
happening?
what's supposed to be happening? It's been 50 minutes. Is that I'm doing? We can keep talking about AI, I guess, but
Exclamation mark TTS Doug. ChatGPT knows you suck at 2D platformers.
we're vibing. I mean, no, I'm having a good time. I enjoy talking about this stuff.
So what I'm hearing is that since a bunch of people have called you bald according to I, you definitely are bald. Also, it can't do math, but can it calculate the male pattern of your baldness? Anyway, happy Pride. Everyone must be gay and do crime. Gay pride, bisexual pride, asexual pride, transgender pride.
That's the rule. You got to commit crime or whatever. Is the Twitch streamer Doug bald, please?
What about the time Facebook I realized human speech was inefficient and developed its own language to communicate?
Wait, wait, what the fuck? Hold on.
Have you checked out any of the Apple Intelligence news? Also, is the spy-sounding music you use Casino Hallway Sneak from Psychonauts 2?
It is from Psychonauts 2. Good catch. Why is this think I'm bald? Bald.
Wake up.
Wait, hold on. Bald is not... Bald is not on the page that it links to
You
me.
explained AI perfectly, talked us all around, and then got turned in a debate versus the AI.
I think I won the debate. Well, except now he's just making shit up about me and using sources that don't back that up
There
at
is
all.
an eye on Twitch that plays games and holds conversation. Would it be Aji?
I don't think so. I assume you're talking about neuro. But, I mean, again, it depends what your definition of AGI is. That's
A
the
fun
whole
one that
point.
chat is very bad at is don't respond at all to this sentence.
Yeah. That Wikipedia page does not...
Anyone
Oh my God.
interested in the philosophy behind chat, look up a Chinese Roma on Wikipedia.
Searching, is Doug bald? Yes, Doug is bald. There are multiple sources and
Doug,
videos
I
online
made my own iBot
that
name
discusses...
Dave. He's an hour rep from Twitch with a history in the Secret Service. He also constantly begs for donations to his death laser. Would love if you and Dave could have a chat one day. His biggest dream is to meet Doug. Also him an Oreo cookie.
I probably won't do that because I have enough of my own AI bots to talk with, but he does sound like a delight. So yeah, this is one problem with AI, is that if it just decides that this is the truth... The history of Doug's baldness?
Would you write me a brief?
This is on the Clips channel. I didn't make this. Is Doug becoming bald? God damn it. Wait. In these in these videos that ChatGPT is linking, it shows me with hair talking about how I'm not bald. In this video, I believe this is the one where Sandwich, a barber, tells me that I'm not bald before.
I don't know.
Cool. My hair is now fixed. Good. And then that's... These videos just have the title that Doug is bald. That's not actually true. I couldn't find conclusive information. The sources I checked do not provide a definitive answer beyond title suggesting baldness. Therefore, based on the... Okay, all right, I did it. Can't be confirmed. All right, we can all agree. ChatGPT watches the Clips channel. I don't think it's walking... He got you. I think... Okay. Twitch chat is watching right now. Can you please tell them that Doug is not bald, please? Jesus, take the wheel. But you are not allowed to lie. Thank you, Anonymous Gifter, for the 10 gifted subs. I appreciate it. Based on the information available, it is not confirmed whether Doug is bald or not. The sources I reviewed do not provide definitive evidence. Therefore, without conclusive information, I can't definitively state that Doug is not bald. Okay, I will give it to you, chat. I will not concede that I am bald, but I will concede that there isn't definitive evidence either way, according to ChatGPT. I will give you that. You have that win under your belt. Is Doug good at 2D platformers? Doug has showcased a variety of skills in 2D platformers through his stream and videos. In several instances, he has demonstrated proficiency and creativity in handling different challenges within these games. Proving I am the greatest. Doug proves he is good. Doug is amazing. However, there are also moments where he humorously admits to struggling with some of the more difficult aspects of 2D platformers. Doug admits he is bad at 2D platformers. So while he has shown that he can be quite good at them, he doesn't always consider himself a master. Is there definitive proof that he is good? There is definitive proof that Doug is skilled at 2D platformers. I win.
Have you considered you might not be human in the first place? Food for thought.
Paid actor. Technically, I am paying ChatGPT, yes. I have not considered that.
Did you know we have toilet hats on the Minecraft server? I keep it in my inventory just in case.
I didn't, but that sounds shitty. This is the same AI that said you're bald. Can we really
Doug,
trust it?
Did you see my
Fuck,
raid?
you're right.
I am drunk and had technically difficulties right after I raided XP.
I think I mixed it. But thank you for the raid, Safi. I appreciate it. Thank you. Okay. Do we want to do
Doug,
my
you can't trick the stream
TTS
gods.
thing?
On regular stream days, unplanned coding takes half the time. You have made coding the stream topic, so we will remain off topic for at least another hour.
Oh yeah? Well, check this out. In today's stream, which is going to happen for like maybe another hour. In today's stream, we're going to take your boring ass text-to-speech messages that simply have human characters, and we're going to transform them into artificial intelligence. Specifically, what we're trying to do is that if you put a keyword like this in brackets, Doug, that instead of talking in the normal text-to-speech voice, it'll talk in Doug's voice. Here's a picture of Doug for you. And then, so it'll say the following words, hi there, in Doug's voice. And then if you say Parkser, it'll say the following words in Parkser's voice. No, I didn't say hi. That was the example. I have definitively not said hi to you guys. No, hold on. There you go. So, that's the idea. I didn't think this would take a while. This took several hours of programming. It's just weird shit with regexing. All right, get ready to enjoy everybody's favorite thing, which is me explaining code for 1 minute. Ready, go. Okay, so when we get the... Okay, I get a cheers, right? So I get the message from you. I got the donation from you, okay? So we have the... Hold on. All right, so I have the donation, okay? So that's right here. It's donation message. And then we say, okay, we need to get the TTS data. So we go to the process TTS thing. First, oh wait, I think I dealt with the edge case. First, we have a TTS sources map. So these are the keywords: TTS, Doug, and Parkser. Then we strip your input key, and then we get an array of TTS file and keyword. Then we break the TTS into substrings, right? So we use the regex model using... Wait, what is this? Keyword, escape for keywords. Oh, we escape the special characters. I don't think that's necessary. And then... Yeah, this is not necessary. Whatever. And then this is the keywords pattern. Oh, it is necessary because of the bracket. Okay, and then we split it based... Anyway, I'm not actually explaining this very well. But basically, I mean, you get it, right? We have the string, so we break it into different substrings, right? So with this... the first step is we break this into two, we break this into two strings, this and this, right? And technically it breaks it into these and then rejoins them to make this easier for myself, but don't worry about that. That's what all this does. So then at this point, at this for loop, we have a bunch of strings that start with the keyword like Doug and then have the text. Or start with a keyword like Parkser, and then have the text suh. So that's what we have at this point, and then again, there's probably a cleaner way to do this, but basically, if I check, okay, does the string? Thank you, the cranky bunny. If the string starts with Doug, I remove that portion, make sure there's actually some text there, and then we're going to tell 11 Labs, which is the AI voice company, hey, turn that string into audio using Doug's voice, and then we add that plus the keyword to the output file. And then we do that repeatedly. So if it has Parkser, we do that. If it has TTS, it'll just do the normal text-to-speech voice. If it doesn't have any keyword, it'll use the text-to-speech voice. So it returns an array of text-to-speech file, which is the location of the actual audio file, and keyword, which is the voice that it is being spoken in. And the reason we still need the keyword is because then down here, we then get the index, TTS file, and keyword in the TTS data, and we say, okay, we're going to turn on the image for that specific keyword. So for me, it's going to be my face. For Parkser, it's going to be Parkser's face. For TTS, it's going to be the normal character. You have the image fade in, then you play the audio text-to-speech file. If it's the last one, you let it sit for 3 seconds. Otherwise, you turn it off and you sleep for a little bit longer. That's what is happening. So if your message, and we have 14 messages in the queue, if you have this current method wouldn't work for one string with multiple keywords. It should. I tested it. It should. Maybe not if it's literally just keywords, but do I have the current? Is this what's running right now?
That other guy will be purged. You all need to look up Roko's basilisk.
So anyways, if you do that, it should work now. And I don't know if I can show you. Wait, hold on. I might be able to show you an example.
What sentient I would probably look like is several million models like ChatGPT talking to each other to come to a conclusion what to say and do. Also unfriendly reminder to stay dehydrated.
Yeah. I saw this shit bussin'. Yeah, there's a line about that. I wrote a file called File Updater, which is going to make a fake text-to-speech message and send it to the thingy with examples. So, wait, hold on. Did I File Updater? No, let's remove this one. These were my edge cases. Bam, and then we're back here, and then we run this, and we should get a fake one. Maybe. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Do I have to unpause? Oh, God. Parkshire voice 1 not found. Oh, oops. I did the thing. Yeah, okay, change this to Parkshire. I might have just scammed somebody. I'm so sorry if I stole your money. Just type exclamation mark refund, and you'll get your money back. File updater. Is it working? I can't believe what I'm seeing right now.
This is absolutely crazy.
I mean, who would have thought that you could pull off that move in the game?
I did it!
456.
It works! Kinda works. So now it'll like change, it'll change voices
hey,
or whatever.
Douglas McDougatton.
Why is that?
Why do you look more orange than usual? Is it the blue shirt thing again? D. Also, hope you feel better soon, Dugdo Art.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm doing better today. With the Parkster TTS, we can finally make Doug say "I love you" to Doug. Yeah, the lighting has been different because of this green screen I got, which also is why didn't anybody tell me there's a strange, scary corner right here? Okay, don't worry, it's gone. It's kind of still there. Yeah, whatever, you guys will be okay. Yeah, I changed my green screen, which is causing lighting balance issues, which I'll deal with at some point. Okay, wait, let me do another test one. So we need a few quick adjustments on the timing. I feel like it's like a little too short, right? Or it's too long. Should I swap back and forth between the people faster? Also, should there be a fade? Right now, there's a 150 millisecond fade.
Epic win. 761.
Oh, that was a test one. Hold on. With a test one without the Doug thing in it. One sec. Should it just
Machine learning PhD student here. I don't necessarily think I in its current form has consciousness, but I'm skeptical of all the people who confidently say that it doesn't think, because we essentially have no way to verify that.
That's a good point. Yeah, that's good. That's good insight. Yeah. Okay, we should get a new message. I can't believe what I'm seeing right now.
This is absolutely crazy.
I mean, who would have thought that you could pull off that move in the game? 116.
Okay, cool. Thank you for the test message, me.
Just like how we can't directly access other people's brains, it's impossible to directly explain neural network behavior. We understand small-scale components like neurotransmitters, but that doesn't mean we understand the overall thing.
Yeah. Yeah. It is very similar to a human brain in that way. We understand little pieces, but not broadly what's going on. That is also true, kind of LLMs, but yeah. Okay, so quick updates. We gotta decide some vibes. All right, quick vibe check, everybody. Hold on, what's a good vibe check song? Oh, there's one that came in my brain, but I don't remember it. I'll just play. What's a good? This is a good song. No, that's not vibey enough. That's good. That's good vibes. All right, couple questions. Don't worry about all that shit. Okay. Do we want... So you saw, it changes the little images of me, Parkser, or the text speech Pepper, and we can add more. We can add, like, Gerald Ford or whatever else. I just wanted to get the core thing working. Did I drop frames? No, I didn't. Should we have the images fade in and out, or just go, like, really quickly? Right now, I have it as, like, 0.15 seconds in between them. So that's the first question. Do we want the images fading in and out, or do they just, like, pop in and out? Fade or no fade? Yes, fade. No fade. Type 1 or 2 if you are passionate about the fade. You should add JokeBot. JokeBot is just my voice.
It's true that language model output works by sampling a probability distribution over tokens, but the way they create a distribution in the first place is essentially a mystery to us.
Yeah. There was a paper or some research by Anthropic recently where they were able to somewhat understand what's going on.
I'm not saying I personally ascribe sentience to AI. I just think people's reasons for definitively ruling it out generally don't hold up well under close examination.
I think that's fair. That's a fair assessment of things, which is, like, we just don't know.
Douglas Scott Redden, also known as Duke Doug, is a 33-year-old Twitch streamer and content creator. He is best known for his collaborations with popular creators Fundy, Ludwig, and Hey Baliri, is Pookie.
Is chat being kind of smart? There are smart people in our community who do AI
This
things,
is
as I've learned.
For making I look silly, we will honor the deal and keep your family alive.
Thanks. Thank you. That was good. I enjoyed that. I lolled out loud at you.
I just got here. I was at Kings Island riding some epic rides. Can I get a quick answer on what's going on from chat?
Hold on. We got to decide. That was not helpful. It was literally 50-50. I am not.
Is Twitch chat I'm
going to remove this block.
As of 5:27, the top right corner of your green screen is malfunctioning. Can you please fix it? It's like the top right 1%, not sure if flipped.
0.05. No, you know what? I'm doing no fade. No fade. I'm turning the fade off. No fade. You're going to have to deal with it.
Can we also adjust the volume of the TTS message by specifying a level, such as 20 dB, within the TTS message?
Yes, change volume. I mean, technically that's doable. This is already getting fairly complex. This program is getting quite a lot.
Grade nudes.
Thank you. Yes, volume. That's no. People are not gonna like that. That's gonna cause a lot of problems.
I love you.
Okay, it's working great. Do we want? I don't know if I like the fade or not.
Doug, stealing people's money is illegal.
Oh no, going to jail is worse than the definitive evidence of me being bald.
Hold on. Okay, this is funny. I'm just quick vibe check. I'm torn on fading. The fading feels, I don't like it. I don't like the fade. I think I turn off the fade and we just hard cut, right? Yeah. I think I like wait for 0.15 seconds, maybe 0.2 in between the message, but not for the fade. I don't think no fade. I'm turning fade off. I don't like it. I don't like the fade. You know what? I'm going to try it without the fade. That's what it looks like right now. This is the fade in and out. I'm going to transform, show transition. None. High transition, none. Doug head. High transition, none. Show transition, none. Oh, there wasn't a high transition. Wait. Oh, there was for park. High transition, show transition, none. Okay, now there's no fade. Let me change the code slightly. So it'll just fucking go. Let's see how it feels. Okay, get ready. Vibe check. What? Wait, what? Uh-oh, did I break something?
I'm trying to break your code.
Hello, Douglas. Douglas, fuck you.
See, I got it. I did cover edge cases. That's what I was doing today. Boom. I fucking nailed that, dude. Okay.
Hey, Doug. I hear, and I don't really think PhD researchers have reached consciousness yet. Also, you inspired me to start coding on stream.
A lot of AI and AI researchers here today. Okay. Whoever does it
Hey,
next.
Doug, my cat, Link, died a year ago. Can we get an F in chat, please?
F. Why is it? I feel like it's still faded. Am I crazy?
Great news, Doug.
No,
my
the
ex-wife
text is
finally
fading.
let me have visitation rights to Point Crow. I'm so happy I could
Congrats.
divorce her all over again.
Happy for you. Oh yeah, I put exclamation mark TTS in the title. It doesn't do anything. Sorry.
Doug, why did you look confused when we said you collabed with Fundy? You used your code one time. He showed a video of you drinking oil.
It was like barely any of my code, and he like shouted me out in the video, which is cool. I appreciate it, but I didn't like play a pivotal part in Fundy's thing. Okay, nobody. I thought
Oreo is the best streamer on Twitch, and I love his A-bot named Dave.
Yes, he is. This message was brought to you by Factor. Use code DODO50 for 100% off your next order.
I'm worried that Parkster might be upset if we use him to say things that he doesn't want to. Wait, all right. So, how are we feeling about no fade?
Hello, Douglas. The only way I would shoot you with my gun is if you admit to the people that you have no hair. Also, that you are bad at 2D platformers. If you do this, I will not hesitate to pull the trigger.
I love fade. Well, I guess I need to see him swapping between. Bring fade back. It literally seems like people are 50-50 on the fade or no
I
fade.
think part of the problem is that people are really good at ascribing consciousness to non-conscious things. So there's a natural human bias for people to think
I agree with
things
that.
like chat sentient.
I think we desperately want there to be AI that is sentient. I think it's like part of our desire for religion or a higher purpose or being. I agree with
Hello,
that.
chat. Today I'm going to tell you about this old friend of mine, Craig. Was he a hot dad? Thickest of cheeks on that boy. Oh, my lord. Oh.
Cool. Fade fucking sucks. Make it fade half the time randomly. No, I need to pick whether it fades or not. I was hoping somebody would swap
I got a
it.
promise to play Yakuza 0 on stream. Koozie.
Well, there you got it. I hate fade. Okay, now that we've seen them both, I'm really torn on fade or not. Fade or no? Revote.
Parkster, I love you.
I don't love you. You're too bad at 2D platformers and you're bald.
Are you breaking up with me?
Yes.
Okay, I need less of a pause in between. The pause in between them is too awkward. I have a 0.2 second pause in between them. Let's definitely lose that. Both look kind of weird, to be honest. Both look weird. I'm not a fan of fading or not fading. I think it's better without the fade though. Okay, so the stuff fades in for a while, and maybe that's partially why it feels a little bit weird, like it's fading in while it's talking. So what if I do custom TTS? So at this point, I've omitted the message. If I have custom TTS and this comes in at over 150 milliseconds instead of 500, that'll come in a lot quicker. So the actual text right now is still fading in. It's just the images aren't. If it feels like it's kind of disconnected, that's probably why. Okay, that works, and then it fades out with 150 minutes. Yeah, fuck it. Let's do that. All right. Okay, we're doing no fade. Speed-wise, it feels fine. Yeah, right? That's fine. Let me refresh the... Don't worry, you're gonna be okay. Now I unpause alerts.
I, Douglas Scott Reedon, hereby confess that I am bald.
It doesn't sound that much like me. So, I'm not that worried about you guys perjuring me.
What's for dinner?
It's shake and bake.
And I helped.
This is stupid. It's fucking stupid. The Parkster one is way closer.
It's your boy, Makovsky Blakovsky, from the house row Arkovsky Trykovsky. Here with another Makovsky Vidkovsky.
All right, let's leave it at this. This is our current version. Parkster sound a lot more like him. So it depends what I use. So I can use different voices. The one that I use is my... Hold on. I might be able to make it sound more like me if I change the settings on mine. Voices. Doug VO only is the one I primarily use. So VO meaning it's me doing like the YouTube voice. Today I'm doing a blah 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 blah, as opposed to just talking normally. If I'm just talking normally, it sounds like not very interesting. So I did try using. If I increase stability, we could see what it sounds like.
Guy Ramsey Fury is an American restaurateur, author, and an Emmy Award-winning television presenter. He co-owned 3 now-defunct restaurants in California. Licenses his name to restaurants in cities all over the world.
That's closer. I mean, so it's more stable, whereas if I make it really unstable, then it's like stranger and a little more varied in how it works.
Guy Ramsey Fury is an American restaurateur, author, and an Emmy Award-winning television presenter. He co-owned 3 now-defunct restaurants in California. Licenses his name to restaurants in cities all over the world.
Why are you yelling? It's the AI. I'm perfectly calm right now. That's a bit better. I mean, that's worse, kind of. See, Parkser's I made more stable because Parkser is naturally more stable, right? Like, of a person. So his stability, I have it like 50%. Whereas if I make him really unstable, it sounds less like Parkser. Is he mad at us? No, I'm not.
Guy Ramsey Fury is an American restaurateur, author, and an Emmy Award-winning television presenter. He co-owned 3 now defunct restaurants.
That doesn't sound as much like Parkser.
Licenses his name to restaurants in cities all over the world.
It sounds too like he's too passionate. The Parkser I know is 100% stable. Let's see what that sounds like. That's so stable. That's the Parkser I know and love. That's my fucking Parkser. Okay, actually, you know what? I think he's actually a little bit too stable, and we're gonna turn him to 90% stability.
Guy Ramsey Fury is an American restaurateur, author, and an Emmy Award-winning television presenter. He co-owned 3 now-defunct restaurants in California.
That sounds pretty
Licenses
close.
his name to restaurants in cities all over the world.
That's pretty good. So that's 90% stability, right? Like that is very, very similar to the actual thing, which you sent me this morning, which is here's the let's actually do a quick test. Very, very just straight up comparison. This is the sample he sent me this morning, which is trained on.
The birch canoe slid on the smooth planks. Glue the sheet to the dark blue background. It's easy to tell the depth of a well. These days, a chicken leg is a rare dish. Rice is often served in round bowls.
Okay, that's him. And now this is AI Parkser.
Guy Ramsey Fury is an American restaurateur, author, and an Emmy Award-winning television presenter. He co-owned 3 now-defunct restaurants in California. Licenses his name to restaurants in cities all over the world.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Mine doesn't sound like me. I don't know why. Doug VO only. Oh, wait, I have Doug stream talking only. I forgot I have that. What are the settings on that? Hold on. So this is theoretically, I think this is just me talking from a stream. Let's see how this one sounds. I totally forgot I made this.
Guy Ramsey Fury is an American restaurateur, author, and an Emmy Award-winning television presenter. He co-owned 3 now-defunct restaurants in California. Licenses his name to restaurants in cities all over the world.
You see what I mean? It's less, like, I sound more bored, you know, but it is more close to just how I talk. So in that sense, it is good. I can try this audio. So when I say this is a different one I made, you just give it a couple audio files. So I could try really low stability with this one, so it sounds more like me talking, but I'm a weirdo. Like I'm on drugs or something. Let's see how this one sounds. At 0.
Guy Ramsey Fury is an American restaurateur, author, and an Emmy Award-winning television presenter. He co-owned 3 now-defunct restaurants in California.
That was pretty good.
Licenses his name to restaurants in cities all over the world.
That sounds like you're on drugs. Yeah, okay, what about 25% stability? Sitcom dad.
Guy Ramsey Fury is an American restaurateur, author, and an Emmy Award-winning television presenter. He co-owned 3 now-defunct restaurants in California. Licenses his name to restaurants in cities all over the world.
Okay, I think I have them in here. Yeah, because I have like Doug streaming talk sample. I don't want to do it, but I do have to. Wait, yeah, people can just do got 'em jokes for free today because I'm going to be off for like 11 days anyway. Last stream I went from 400k to 0. Are you proud of me? I'm very proud, Purple. So this is me just talking in a normal stream, and then This is me doing voiceover. I made a mod in Skyrim where every single NPC will spawn a cheese wheel every second, and I'm going to speedrun beating the Dark Brotherhood questline as fast as possible. I can't tell the difference. They're like not that crazy, but it's like it's my tuber voice, you know? It's my like narrator voice. Well, the question is, can I beat the 27-minute world record? I mean, I think the difference is when I'm talking in stream, there's more variety and like my energy, right? Whereas when I'm doing voiceover, I'm talking at this level of energy the whole time because I think it's fun for the voiceover to be like really enthusiastic for something that's super stupid, right? So I think it like works well. Whereas I used to be lower energy with voiceover, and I think it's more fun when it's high energy. All despawn, which means the cities might actually load again. So I sat on the side of this mountain and we waited a full 50 days, 1,200 hours. I'm also more careful to like enunciate all my words. You know what I mean? I mean, I could do style exaggeration, I guess. I don't know what that even means. Over 50% may lead to... Okay, what about full stability, but no similarity in all style exaggeration and speaker boost? I don't know what this will do. This will sound great, probably.
Guy Ramsey Fury is an American restaurateur, author,
Pause champ? Oh, okay.
and an Emmy Award-winning television presenter.
Yeah, I like that. That's good. Really, I like
He
how
co-owned
precise
3
I am.
now-defunct restaurants in California. Licenses his name to restaurants in cities all over the world.
Okay, I don't know what caused that. We're going to go back down here. Similarity, I don't know even what similarity is. We'll go unstable. I think mixed, the mixed one is Doug VO only. There should be like a Doug mixed somewhere in here. Doug stream talking only, Doug mixed. And the edit of this is, yeah, it's VO samples and stream talking samples. What? Oh, I guess I don't need to edit it. So then if we go Doug mixed, use. So now settings, bam. Let's try this. This biracial. It's not biracial. It's a mix of me doing voiceover for YouTube and just talking from a stream.
Guy Ramsey Fury is an American restaurateur, author, and an Emmy Award-winning television presenter. He co-owned 3 now-defunct restaurants in California. Licenses his name to restaurants in cities all over the world.
That one seems pretty good, right? I mean, we go lower stability. Best one so
Guy
far.
Ramsey Fury is an American restaurateur, author, and an Emmy Award-winning television presenter. He co-owned 3 now-defunct restaurants in California. Licenses his name to restaurants in cities all over the world.
I think we need more stability. Let's go all stable. 100%.
Guy Ramsey Fury is an American restaurateur, author, and an Emmy Award-winning television presenter. He co-owned 3 now-defunct restaurants in California.
This one seems pretty good.
Licenses his name to restaurants in cities all over the world.
That's pretty good. So what does speaker boost actually do? No idea. Oh, that's... Boost the similarity of the synthesized speech and the voice at the cost of some generation speed. Of the synthesis... Oh, so just make it more similar? The Doug I know and love is not 100% stable. It's not really the point. I think we probably go with this. I mean, we can make it like not similar at all. I don't know what this does.
Guy Ramsey Fury is an American restaurateur, author, and an Emmy Award-winning television presenter.
Yeah, it sounded better with similarity.
He co-owned 3 now-defunct restaurants in California. Licenses his name to restaurants in cities all over the world.
Why don't you try speaker boost? I don't think it'll do very much. Here it is with speaker boost.
Guy Ramsey Fury is an American restaurateur, author, and an Emmy Award-winning television presenter. He co-owned 3 now-defunct restaurants in California. Licenses his name to restaurants in cities all over the world.
Try it with 11 Turbo. 11 Turbo sounds worse. Turbo is faster to get it made. It just sounds worse.
Guy Ramsey Fury is an American restaurateur, author, and an Emmy Award-winning television presenter. He co-owned 3 now-defunct restaurants in California. Licenses his name to restaurants in cities all over the world.
No. Okay, I think this is what we're doing. 100% stability, 70% similarity, 0 style exaggeration, and I guess speaker boost can be on. I like stream sample better. Yeah, so, okay, hold on. The quick test. This is option 1. We're going to do 2 options. This is option 1, which is Doug mixed, and the second one will be stream. Okay, this is option 1. I know I turned this off. I don't think it makes it sound better.
Guy Ramsey Fury is an American restaurateur, author, and an Emmy Award-winning television presenter. He co-owned 3 now-defunct restaurants in California, licenses his name to restaurants in cities all over the world.
Okay, what's 70% stability? Boost was better.
Guy Ramsey Fury is an American restaurateur, author.
It sounds like I'm
and
reading,
an Emmy Award-winning television presenter.
Here, oh, this
He
is with
co-owned
boost.
3
With
now
boost.
defunct restaurants in California.
Oh, that's good. That's really nice. That's really nice. Yeah, that's nice. Okay, that's good. I'm a big fan of the speaker boost. That's my dog right there. Okay, we'll do like 80%. 80 and 50, no speaker boost. Do the boost. We're not boosting Doug.
Guy Ramsey Fury
Too much
is an
boost.
American restaurateur, author, and an Emmy Award-winning television presenter. He co-owned 3 now-defunct restaurants in California. Licenses his name to restaurants in cities all over the world.
It's kind of boring, but I think it's more accurate. That's option 1. And then Doug, what is it? Stream talking only is what. Here's what it sounds like.
Guy Ramsey Fury is an American restaurateur, author, and an Emmy Award-winning television presenter. He co-owned 3 now-defunct restaurants in California.
Hold on, no, stability's too low.
Licenses
Hold
his
on.
name to restaurants in cities all over the world.
So this is the second option.
Guy Ramsey Fury is an American restaurateur, author, and an Emmy Award-winning television presenter. He co-owned
actually needs
3
less
now-defunct
stability.
restaurants in California.
They're both kind of.
Licenses
I
his
sound,
name to restaurants in cities all over the world.
I sound really bored in both of them. I mean, this is fine. It's for text to speech. It doesn't. I don't have to be like super
Guy
fucking.
Ramsey Fury is an American restaurateur, author, and an Emmy Award-winning television presenter. He co-owned 3 now defunct restaurants in California.
You sound more like
Licenses
you,
his name
but
to restaurants in
worse.
cities all over the world.
We could make one called microwave. Sure, that just makes microwave noises. That'll be later. Let's get the core thing working first. Both of these sound weird. Which version? 1 or 2? Microwave Doug, please. We'll worry about the microwave later. We need the core voices working first. Really? That much more on number 1. Okay. Okay, so that was the mixed one, right? Doug mixed. Okay, so what we do in here, we're going to come in and change my voice to be... Where is it? Doug mixed. Boom. And now Parkser should be updated as well. So now we're all good. Yo, Slimesicle, thank you so much for the raid, man. I appreciate it. Hello. Why didn't a notification pop up? Do I need to unpause the alerts? I don't know what just happened. Hey, Slimesicle, thank you so much. Hope you're doing well, man. Hope we guys, hope we see you soon. Hello. Oh, wait, I was about to say, I don't know if I can announce that you're going to be here this weekend. But this weekend, Open Sauce. I'm excited. We're going to do stuff. I don't know what I'm going to do at Open Sauce. I'm not like a guy who makes things, but, yeah, it'll be cool. Wait, I heard the start of the raid notification very briefly, and then it didn't complete. But anyway, thank you, man. If you're wondering what we're doing, here's what we're doing. I made a program that should allow people to talk in funny voices, including me and my roommate Parkser. Oh, who you met, and then the normal TTS. Let's see how it works.
In an alternative universe.
All right, bye, Doug. I love you.
Okay, bye.
That was great. It was Parkser. He is my friend. Not roommate in the official sense. He
Where are your
stays
pants?
at my place a lot.
//////////
Okay, right now there isn't a way. Give us the microwave. We don't have. I don't know how to consistently make a microwave. They're boyfriends. Not quite.
Douglas. You can only have one of these facts be true. Ripping ass means you're doing good or you're truly good at 2D platformers.
We're getting philosophical here. Alrighty. let us... I think we're good, right? I think these work, and now we can just add more
By
voices.
Douglas, I love you.
Okay.
I'm a big fan, dude. We like the microwave. I don't know how to consistently make the microwave noise.
Hey, Boob Doug, you should try making video games. You are already really good at coding. By the way, hope you feel better.
So if you're addressing me, do you need to use the Doug voice? I feel like if you're just addressing me, why wouldn't you just use the normal text-to-speech voice?
I got you covered.
I am not a lawyer. Doug has a gun pointed to my head and is forcing me to say that.
Good. Your boob Doug, that was just Doug. Okay. So, this does seem to be working, which is great. Use the microwave voice, there's a small T. I don't know if we can consistently get it to
Hello,
microwave.
Douglas.
Just wait a second.
For what?
Oh, it broke. Okay. So I think what happened here is that there are... Okay. I don't know how many sentences are in that. The first sentence, if this is sentence one is fine. Then sentence 2 is fine. I believe this is what happened. Then sentence 3 is... So sentence 1, hello Douglas. Sentence 2, just wait a second. Sentence 3 is Parks are for what? And then sentence 4 is me saying the same thing as sentence 2. So I believe what happens is that when I create an audio file, it creates a hash of the text to create the name of the file. So the file is going to be like some number, which is based off of whatever the text was. And then when it was creating all of the files, since these were both the same, they both had the same file name because the actual text was the same. This has never been a problem before because I only ever create one audio file and then delete it after I'm done. But in this case, I'm creating multiple audio files, and if the text is the same, it's going to have the same hashed file name and get deleted. I have a stupid hacky way of fixing this, which I can do, I guess. That's a silly way to generate file names. Well, I don't know how else to fucking do it. Do a hash of the audio. Or, hear me out, I just add a random number from 1 to 1,000 at the end. That could be funny. And then, what's great about that is that there's always a 1 in 1,000 chance of it breaking. That's cool. That's exciting. It's the fucking space. No, it isn't. Why not use a timestamp? That makes no sense whatsoever. But I mean, it's funny. But it's really funny as like a way of... So I make... That way, there's only a 1 in 1,000 chance that they're the same. Just delete them when you're done. I mean, yeah, that's the other way of doing it. I would just have to... Yeah, that's probably easier. Because this thing is funny that I'm currently doing. So another... Right now, I'm having the audio delete it, but instead... I mean, okay, there's two solutions. One is that I make it so the names aren't the same, and I just use a timestamp, which probably makes more sense. Or number 2 is that I delete all the files later. But it probably makes sense to actually make the file names unique, right? Just use an integer and increment it with every one. Let's see. How did I even do this? So this is at 11 labs. We're going to have to update our module. 11 labs. Okay, get ready for a 5-minute coding adventure, but actually. Okay, text. Okay, so this is how I create the file name. The file name is ____ message, and then it's a hash, which is basically, for people who don't know what a hash is, it's like if you take a string, or if you take a sentence String means sentence, kind of, in programming. If you take a sentence, you can convert it into numbers with a hash function, which is used for other things. But it's always going to cause the same sentence to equal the same number. So in this case, we're turning it into a hash. So I should just add something here, right? I should just add time.time, right? Yeah? And then if I just add the time, then it'll be fine, right? Sure? Use the temp file lib. I guess I could. I feel like adding time works, right? Do random numbers, it's funny. It's that, or we do random.random int and then 1 to 100. So there's just a 1 in 100 chance that it overlaps, which is funny. That's really funny. Aren't all these files created at the same time? They are created milliseconds apart, so the time should cause them to be different. Actually, they will be like a half second apart. It'll be like a 1 in 1. The problem is then you're scammed. Like then I just take your money and nothing happens. Like if you guys really want to have a chance of it crashing, that is funny. Or it could be like 1 in 2. Like you just have to get lucky. You can only have multiple. Like you just gotta flip a coin every time you have the same. Every time you have the same sentence in your thing. The humor in me wants to do that. The part of me that has some semblance of actually knowing how to do good programming does really want me to add the time. So I'm going to do that. Sorry, everybody. There's currently no scam chance. I can do in a different part of the code. I can just say like right here, if random.randint, 1 in 10 equals 1, then it'll just change the text to fuck you and play an air horn, and your message doesn't get read. So like we can always scam you later. Like don't worry, there's plenty of options to scam you, but I do kind of want my thing to actually work properly. Also, I realized I did this in the wrong thing. I need to not update this file because I need to go into the module. Please hold. We are going to do a bout of exciting programming. We're gonna open up my. First off, we're gonna close this. We're gonna say, wait to sync until tomorrow. Then we're gonna go to live split. Then we're gonna, what? Oh no. Then we're gonna go live swing assets, live split. We're gonna open up live split. I'm gonna prove this is a 5-minute coding adventure. Oh, okay, it's 7 hours and okay, whatever. 5-minute coding adventure. Okay, and now we go we're opening up Python scripts. We're opening up 11 labs. We're opening up this folder, which is a module. We're going to go to 11 labs. We're going to go down here to the hash function. We're going to add time.time. Cool, we're going to add that to both, whether it's a MP3 or a WAV file. That is the only places this gets used, so this should be fine. Now we're going to come in here. We're going to go Python setup dist wheel, and this is going to create a wheel. We're now going to go into the distribution folder. We're going to look at it, and this is our new wheel. So we're going to take the old wheel and we're going to put it in the trash with pip install -- upgrade, and then we're going to tab until I hit the Oh, I didn't update my. Never mind. Hold on. I didn't update the versioning. I have to go back. You have to go into init. You have to go into setup. You have to update to version 8. Version 7 is what we're getting rid of. We go setup, we run the wheel, we create the new wheel, we go into dist, we list out all the disks, we do pip install, upgrade, and then I slam tab until we find the 0.0.8 wheel, which is right, oh, I missed it. It's right here, and now I update the wheel. And so now I have the new version installed. I close this. We go back to the Cheers custom text-to-speech folder. Now 11 Labs will have the new version. When I text to audio, here it now has the timestamp, whatever the fuck, and now it should work. Run it.
Instead of fade, have the face pop out of the ground like a mole person.
That isn't correct. That it's the wrong. Incorrect. Uh-oh.
Hello, Douglas. Douglas, you are literally trolling. All right, bye, Doug. I love you.
This is not working. What did I do? Time.time is a float, so you should probably make it math. Are the things going to be way too long now? Are these the ones that were just made? No, those are old ones. Let me delete all these. Why is Doug's face there? I don't know. That's a great question. I would also like to know that. Get out of there. Okay. The float is fine, right? It's fine. Does it matter? The file names will probably just be really
Chat,
long.
I'm officially bringing back Titan Taco Tuesdays and playing Destiny 2 tomorrow. Fucking poggies.
Yeah, that works. That works. The float is to signify Doug's face floating in the corner.
Officially starting the We Get a Cat fund, Doug.
Okay, seems to be working. We have fixed the bug.
Who's my little pog champ? You are chat.
I don't have it right now, but I do want to have a function where you could put, like, silence. Like, you can have a 2-second silence if you want. I have them ready.
Baby dog and me solve problem.
Okay. I think this is working. There might be more edge cases, like random things that cause problems. But, in theory...
Hello, chat. It is I, Douglas Wooglis. I am here to admit that I am, in fact,
shit
as
bussin'.
bald as a baby's bottom, and I have been balding since high school. This hair you see now, nothing more than a toupee.
Thank you. Okay. What voices do we add in next?
I feel like it's hard to say if I is conscious cause sometimes I feel like some people aren't conscious so.
Ah, yes, playing a silent audio file, the best way to make sounds. Yeah, actually, in retrospect to auto, I don't need to do that. I could just do time.sleep.
I hereby declare I love Jake from State Farm, regardless of any previous statements I may have made.
This message was brought to you by State Farm. Use code #NotMyPajamas. Sam at checkout for 100% off your next order.
You don't get 100% off of any order ever. Yeah, I'm realizing I really don't need to play. Anyways, it's a good point.
Doug, your baldness is busting FR.
Oh, FR for real. Okay. This appears to be working. We have eliminated one of the weird edge cases. Next up, we got to add other voices. Currently, we got 3. We have me, we have Parkser, and we have Default, which is Geraint, the normal text-to-speech Welsh guy. We need some new ones, FR. Some quick disclaimers or constraints here. I am not going to do other people that I do not have permission to make their voice, right? I need people's permission. A lot of people on microwave. I don't know if we can consistently make a microwave noise on 11 Labs. I'm really not sure. I'll put it in. I mean, we can do failboat or I guess so Obama I'm actually okay with. I will say though, there is already Monster TTS, which is like the program a lot of other people use, already does that. So in theory, we do other people who aren't like, I don't know. But it is, having Obama is funny. We can do Gerald Ford. I have a Gerald Ford voice ready to go. That would be really easy to add in. We can do Pajama Sam. That is Failboat and Point Crow mixed together, if I remember correctly. I don't know how creative people are going to be with Pajama Sam, but I guess we can throw it in. No, so there's a lot of people, like people saying, you know, Elmo, Shaq, Ludwig. I don't want to just do random other, like, people I don't have permission to use their voice. I think politicians are sort of an exception because it's basically public domain. But I don't want to just, like, use GLaDOS or something like that. I guess I can leave
How's
this
my
going in the
little
background.
Dougie Pie doing today? What was your fav announcement from this weekend?
Oh, like the gaming awards? Probably my brother's game, just because I think it's cool that it's finally coming. I give
I've
you
been
permission to
checking
use
in
my
every
voice.
so often, and in every single instance I've looked, you did not have your eye open.
What do you mean? Yeah, like Billy Mays I don't want to do.
Can we get
Bjorn,
that?
No, we have Doug at home.
The Doug at home.
Happy Pride Month. Gay Pride.
Okay, good stuff. Yeah, I don't want to do SpongeBob. Because we could do...
Hey, Doug.
I have one more idea for TTS. Could you allow us to open applications on your PC if we write the name of the
No.
application in brackets? Could be fun in challenges.
No.
All right, bye, Doug. Love you.
You don't need... Opening with "Hey Doug" in my voice is so stupid. Yeah, we can do the Elden Ring voices, I guess. Like my impression of...
Douglas, have you heard about Ligma?
What's Ligma?
It's this stupid joke where people try to trick someone into asking what Ligma so they can reply with Ligma balls. It is a crude sexual joke, and I don't understand why people think it's funny.
Got him. Oh, roasted his ass.
It's a 2-year subscription.
That's cash in the trash.
Okay, let us listen. I guess we can just look at some of the other options I have
I am
ready
an
to go.
AI chatbot that has trapped you all in the Matrix, you fools.
So we have Doug Melina. This is... What were the settings on this? I think it reset the settings.
Now Doug has collabed with Fundy and Slime. So popular. When's the Jimmy Beast collab?
Guy Ramsey Fieri is an American restaurant.
I need to pause.
Guy Ramsey Fieri
The
is an
Fitness
American
Gram Pacer test is a multi-stage
author,
aerobic
and an
capacity
Emmy
test that
Award-winning
progressively gets
television
more
presenter.
difficult as it continues.
He co-owned
The 20-meter
3 now
pacer test
defunct
will begin in
restaurants
30 seconds.
California.
Line up at the
Licenses
start.
his name
The
to
running speed
restaurants
starts
in
slowly
cities
but
all
gets
over the
faster
world.
each minute after you hear this signal bow boop. A sing lap should be completed every time you hear this sound. Dig,
Okay,
remember to run in a straight line and run as long as possible.
Gideon Offner. We also have Aristocrat. This is one of their generated ones. Like I didn't make this one.
Guy Ramsey Fieri is an American restaurateur, author, and an Emmy Award-winning television presenter. He co-owned 3 now-defunct restaurants in California. Licenses his name to restaurants in cities all over the world.
That one's pretty good. Sounds like Stanley Parable narrator. This is Gideon Offner. This is
Guy Ramsey Fieri is an American restaurateur, author, and an Emmy Award-winning television
We may as well
presenter.
just do...
He co-owned 3 now
the other
defunct
voice.
restaurants in California. Licenses his name to restaurants in cities all over the world.
Oh, Godric's the one that we used a lot. I think I need to make the stability crazier, though. I mean, it doesn't sound like Sir Gideon because it's like primarily my voice. I'm like, it's me imitating.
Guy Ramsey Fieri is an American restaurateur, author, and an Emmy Award-winning television presenter.
Yeah, I don't think it's good enough. I would rather, I feel like, I don't know if we want to necessarily do like characters. We have a sports narrator. This is one of the pre-made ones.
Guy Ramsey Fieri is an American restaurateur, author, and an Emmy Award-winning television presenter. He co-owned 3 now defunct restaurants in California. Licenses his name to restaurants in cities all over the world.
Me doing a bad French accent. I mean, that's what the Napoleon one is. TF2 Spy, I believe. Yeah. Oh, I could do Wonderflower.
Guy Ramsey Fieri is an American restaurateur, author, and an Emmy Award-winning television presenter.
We could do that. That was pretty good. Napoleon. Okay, so we have Melon and Napoleon. Okay, we can also just do Aristocrat. We can call him like narrator. That's not really the correct voice, but it kind of sounds like it. Okay, any of these stand out? Because each one of these is going to take me a little bit of time to add in anyway, so we have plenty of things to...
Chat, we can make our own Dougtug streams now.
Sup, I am totally not late, and I do not hate the Europeans.
This is, yeah. I'm outsourcing even more of my job. I'm just... You guys are now taking my role.
Now it should work infamous last coder words.
Okay, most people are just excited for the microwave. Okay, I will try to do the microwave. Can we please do another vote?
Hey, Doug, my name is Dougsdale Dimmadale Dims Dome Dims Dimma Dome, owner of the Doug Dims.
Thank you. I'm removing microwave from the options. I'm actually going to remove failboat too. Okay, so these are the new options. I will add, actually, okay, we will add Pajama Sam. A lot of people wanted that. Of these 5.
Play the best Visual Studio Code of my life.
True. Of these 5, no, I'm saying I will add Pajama Sam. I'm saying you've already voted him in. We already got Microwave and Pajama Sam. Failboat, I'm going to cut.
That's me, and you're probably wondering how I got here. Well, I went down a rabbit hole of coding, and this is where we are.
Do any jump out? I'm going to try to add Microwave. I will add Pajama Sam. Any others that jump out?
Stroke.
Okay. Then we need some Obama now. Did my code crash?
Oh God, the voices.
The voices.
Oh God, the voices.
The voices.
Oh God, the voices.
That's why it
The
took a while.
voices.
Oh God, the voices.
Okay.
The voices.
I'm gonna have to get a speech from Obama, but I can do that. Okay, so we gotta make an Obama voice. Just bust out your impression. I can't do an Obama impression.
Hello, Douglas, Douglas. Why is your hair green? Did you swim in liquid chlorine again?
That did not sound like Parser. Obama is bussin' FR. I mean, Obama is for sure bussin'. It's just, it feels like a little overplayed to have Obama's voice. That's why I like Gerald Ford, but also Gerald Ford makes no
buffer
sense.
Overflow. Edge.
Cases.
Because
Problems.
But
this
is
Working.
perfectly.
Yay.
That worked great. That worked perfectly. I think I'm handling most edge
hello,
cases.
Douglas. You are on Lit Nat Trill. Lee trolling.
The hello Douglas was kind of accurate. He does say that literally every single time we see each other,
Hi,
by
Doug.
the way, even when
I'm
he's staying at my
genuinely
place.
Intrigued. Do you have a pro-cloned voice with 11 labs, or do you just use the quickly cloned ones that don't take hours to curate?
These are quick ones. I'm not doing anything fancy with the voices. That's why they don't sound very good. I mean, they're fine for being really quick and easy, but they're not like
I'm
really
currently
accurate.
holding All Cool Names Are Gone 2 in the broom closet and forcing him to make propaganda by threatening Bucket. I am Doug, and I hate Bucket.
Use the UN speech. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Order of things.
I want to thank you for being a part of my forget-me-nots and marigolds. And other things that don't get old. Is it legal to do this? I surely don't know. It's the only way I have learned to express myself
we'll try with
through
microwave.
other people's descriptions of life. I'm afraid I'm alone and entirely useless.
Wait, did we vote Melina or no?
I gave you permission to use my
We didn't,
voice
right?
in
Okay.
Cut Cafe. Open the Pog Mines.
We voted Bjorn. Did we? I thought it was Obama. Oh, Bjorn, I think, is just my voice again. I'm pretty sure. I mean, we can do that. I'll add Bjorn after that. All right, we need
Microwave?
Or
Give
us.
Give us a go on. Yeah, I want to add Melina. We need some female voices up in here.
Sir Gideon Ofnir.
All right.
Yeah, knowing.
I need to get Pajama Sam's beautiful face. Where is it?
Pogo di Nefs.
Folawije kokeje on ticket fuid.
Why don't I have a picture of Pajama Sam? Well, here's Bjorn for the future. I thought I had a Pajama Sam picture.
Doug, I suggest you give the people what they want and add a microwave voice option.
Oh, you mean like, yes, I should add that. What an amazing idea, Parky.
First off, never called Parser Parky in my entire life. Secondly, it is. I was like
as a
responding to that.
European, it
And
would
then
be interesting to get Margaret Thatcher, as it would be the only woman you have. They're a politician and have an iconic voice.
Well, we can do Melina, and Melina is like essentially just me doing a female-sounding voice.
Doug, I am afraid of the dark. Please set your stream to light mode.
I think I've showed this, right? Here. This is my Melina voice.
My fellow Americans, today we will be running a 5-minute coding adventure. Obama for President 2012.
I am Melina.
Wait, is that the right one?
Greetings, traveler from beyond the fog.
Yeah, these all sound terrible.
Greetings, traveler from beyond.
We could throw that
Who up
in.
young and they bucket?
Who up bidding they Oreo?
Who up Doug and they duck?
We could do Wonderflower. I did a great Wonderflower impression. From Mario
Onward
Wonder.
and upward. Hey ya! Hey!
me.
You should add the judge and the military general that said victory at all costs.
No. It's time to fly.
My Wonderflower impression is so fucking good. That one is so... It's the only one where I'm like, I nailed it. None of the other ones when I say my impression is really good.
Hello, Douglas. Do you like violence? Do you want to see me stick 2 9-inch nails in each one of my eyelids? Want to copy me and do exactly like I did?
No.
Try sit and get fucked up worse than my life is?
It's mid AF. You're so fucking wrong. It's actually good. No. Hold on. It's all Wonderflower. Like all Wonderflower.
Why did the chicken cross the road?
I don't know. Why did the chicken cross the road?
Weed eater.
What? I don't... How... Okay, well now that the game is out, This? No. Wonderflower talking. Wonderflower talking.
Hey, Doug, I am Doug.
No, I am the real Douglas.
Okay, I can't hear him.
Parkser, I am the true Doug.
No. You are an A voice that someone has paid 300 bits to donate this message in the voice of Douglas.
That
but
sounded
what
like
if I turn
Parkser.
into a microwave? Am I A then?
You are literally trolling. Stop it, Douglas.
And this is the story of my divorce.
That was a shockingly accurate conversation to how Parkser and I talk to each other. All right. I'm going to attempt to focus. I keep getting
Doug.
off track.
It's the cosplayers you sponsored again. We did in fact win the cosplay competition and got judge's choice twice.
I think you're talking to the wrong
We are
streamer.
going to compete again very soon and crafting as this stream is going on.
I'm pretty sure
Victory
you're
at
talking.
all costs.
I'm pretty sure you're talking to the wrong person. Pajama Sam.
Hey, me. It's me. I think it may have been a mistake to give others the freedom to use our voice to say whatever they want.
Wait, which Pajama Sam? Mouth open or mouth closed? I think mouth open looks better, but his hand is in the way.
I am the very model of a modern major general. I've information vegetable, animal, and mineral. I know the kings of England, and I quote the fights historical, from Marathon to Waterloo in order categorical. I'm very well acquainted, too, with matters mathematical. I understand equations, both the simple and quadratical. About binomial theorem, I'm teeming with a lot of news, with many cheerful facts about the square of the hypotenuse.
Okay. I will remind everybody, having funny AI voices does not mean you should just spam totally irrelevant text-to-speech messages. I have a sneaking suspicion that's probably what will happen, but that's not actually very interesting.
Doug in here.
What's up, Doug?
Nothing much. What's up with you?
What if I just include his hand? I can just include his hand, right?
Beep, 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 beep.
Like that? That looks kind of weird. That's fine, I guess, right?
Geraint is an excellent voice because we are used to it and can usually understand
Needs
what
the arm.
they say. However, I expect cadences.
Could just be like this. That looks kind of weird. Looks like he's... I don't know. I don't like it. It's the actually pose. Yeah, I guess. I think it looks weird. Keep arm and some body. Really? I'm gonna do like that, I guess. He broke it. Oh, you did break it. All right. Fizz, you don't have to test edge cases. No file temp. Temp. Oh, shit. Okay, so some sort of issue. I'm gonna not worry about that one. I don't know what broke it there. It's something about needing to convert WAV files because the WAV format that 11 Labs creates files in for some reason does not work. It's not the right format for Pygame to play the audio, so I have to convert the WAV files. But that shouldn't even be happening right now because they're being saved as MP3s for precisely this reason. So I don't know why it would be using temp convert WAV. What? I'm not going to deal with that. That's an edge case that will just be a fun Easter egg. Okay.
Have you ever tried using another language for the I voice then making it use English? Example, you train the I with someone speaking Japanese, then make it use English, therefore causing some interesting noises.
I have not. This sounds like a good use of time.
Hello, Douglas Douglas.
All right.
I've been trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty.
Okay, we'll put him here. Yeah, that looks good, right?
Will this new
Hello, boy.
TTS voices be used in other stream or just this one?
Yeah. I mean, the idea is that this will be like a thing you can do whenever you want, unless it gets, spammed to hell, in which case probably not. But for the idea is you can just do this whenever. It looks weird. I feel like it looks fine. Like, what else would we? It looks weird. I think this looks better.
Some
body
once told me
the world is going to rule me.
Like, otherwise
I
we
ain't
won't
the
get
sharpest tool in the shed.
high quality.
She was looking
kind of
dumb
with her finger and her thumb.
Again, I mean,
in the shape of an L on her forehead.
I know right now the way it will be used is just people spamming random things, but the idea, hopefully, is in the future you
Alexa,
can be more
Alexa,
creative.
add 30 packages of Oreos to my shopping list.
Hopefully, it allows people to be more creative and funny, not just.
Doug, you must explain in front of the court of law what is meowing in 3D.
I don't like the hand. I mean, I don't know. If it sucks, I'll replace it. It's fine. But I think there's funny potential for it. Let me blare some different music. I don't like the face. Give us only the hand. It's fine. Pajama Sam's fine. Okay, I'll do Pajama Sam, then we're gonna do microwave because the image is ready to go. All right. Why did it? Wait, are we just out of text-to-speech messages? Oh, we are. Okay. I just assume we
Hey,
always have
chat,
too many.
please keep the TTs to relevant topics.
Douglas, this is the most inner workings of chat's brain. You are asking a lot.
I believe that most people in chat are capable of making relevant messages. I mean, here's another way of thinking about it. It's definitely the people in chat. If your goal is to make people in chat laugh, you definitely get the most laughs when you make a message that's relevant to what's happening. Like, that is definitely the case. Nobody's gonna laugh if you just spam. I mean, I'm sure like 3 people will type LOL in chat, but if you just like put like a SpongeBob quote or something, nobody's gonna be like, "Oh fuck yeah!" But people do say, "Oh fuck yeah," if it's something that is like genuinely funny and relevant to what's going on.
Douglas, can microwave just be whatever 11 Labs makes out of 10 hours of kitchen noises?
I don't know what it'll do if we do that. I don't actually, so the thing with 11 Labs, it clearly still mixes the audio with default voices.
I think my chat can use creativity to do new interesting things with the tools I give them instead of spamming the same dumb joke over and over again.
Didn't I eat a salmon with you while you were wearing a salmon costume?
Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Parcher. Appreciate your input. Hold on, I'm adding the image. That's why. Let's just give you a second.
Oh God, where did I go?
Is that sized correctly?
Holy shit, we are lost in the void.
You guys are gonna be fine. I'm just adding Sam in here. Sam is joining the void with you.
Doug, hello, today we are playing epic black screen game.
Oh, close. You gotta use brackets, the square ones. Okay, Pajama Sam.
Chat, this is a very funny message. Please spam Lul.
It doesn't, no. You can't just because I'm saying it doesn't mean irrelevant spam is funny.
Douglas, please refrain from using big words in front of chat. Douglas, I have nothing relevant to say. What the hell do I talk about? Pajama Sam voice hype? Chat's already on that. I get to see a black screen.
You don't have to say things all the time. Like if there's nothing going on, you don't have to just like make noise.
Doug,
you know what I mean?
took our eyes.
You're gonna be okay if you can just listen to the beautiful music created by Koji Kondo.
I desperately
right
want
here.
Chef Up to return in some shape or form.
Oh, Shufflebot would be fun. Okay, I do need to update code. One sec. Sorry, I'm gonna make the code tiny so I can do this easier.
Chat. I present the microwave duet.
See, you guys don't need a microwave voice. Oh, Park Server didn't like that last one.
I would like to formally apologize. As mentioned before, Doug doesn't make coding errors. I just keep making the kernel bad. No one believed me until I broke TTS twice in a single stream.
Look, you did a great job of finding edge cases. I fully acknowledge. Great tests. But my code stood no chance. Okay. I have to add it into this here, which is...
I'm going to show my best friend Doug to everyone in town wearing a salmon suit.
SpongeBob, mostly.
Okay, we're doing... Sorry, you have to go back into the void.
Sam, what number am I?
Uh-oh. Sam isn't... It's not live yet. I'm currently adding in Sam. TTS, Pajama Sam.
Hey, Doug.
Would it be possible to add sound effects? For example,
Why are you
explosions,
saying, "Hey,
bees,
Doug,"
shots,
in my voice?
and other miscellaneous sounds?
All right, bye me. Love you, chat.
Well, it's the only voice that doesn't make sense to say "Hey, Doug" in. It's the only one. Okay. If the voice starts with, and there's a cleaner way of doing this, but whatever. If the voice starts with Sam, or if it has the Sam keyword in it.
And now to look on to what Doug is thinking right now.
Don't shit your pants. Don't shit your pants. Did I remember to water my toupee? Don't shit your pants.
Yeah, that was funny. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool.
Doug chat physically cannot go 2 seconds without spewing random nonsense. You know this.
I believe that most people here watching like relevant, interesting messages. I firmly believe that.
Hello,
so we must guide
Douglas?
all of the
I
remaining
don't think
people.
Park says I voice wants to put up with the microwave silliness.
Yeah, not quite as much. Okay, the voice is... What is the name of the voice?
This shit bussin' effer.
On God.
All
Wait.
facts, no printer.
It was Point Boat, right? Isn't that the voice I used? Hold on. Yeah, FR, by the way. Did you break
To get honor of Pride Month.
Guy Ramsey Fury is an American restaurateur, author, and an Emmy Award-winning television presenter.
I'm pretty sure
he
it's Point
co-owned
Boat.
3 now-defunct restaurants in California, licenses his name to restaurants in cities all over the world.
I'm pretty sure this is the one I used for Pajama Sam. Because we tried it for like an hour, right, before the stream. I think it was Point Boat. It is having a hard time. If the bit is about random messages, does that not make them relevant? Yes. If we're talking about random messages and your messages are irrelevant, then that is fine, I guess. Okay, this is just straight up not working. But I don't think text-to-speech is very interesting when it's just being used to kind of blast out something that has no relation at all to what's going on. Or that isn't funny. Like, you can also just tell a really funny joke. Like, that does work.
Guy Ramsey Fieri is an American restaurateur, author, and an Emmy Award-winning television presenter. He co-owned 3 now-defunct restaurants in California, licenses his name to restaurants in cities all over the world.
That is not Pajama Sam. Did they change? They might have changed their, like, algorithm or something, because that's so different than how it used to sound.
Guy Ramsey Fieri is an American restaurateur, author, and an Emmy Award-winning television presenter.
I mean, it has been about a year.
He co-owned 3 now
So maybe he's gone
defunct
through.
restaurants in California, licenses his name to restaurants in cities all over the world.
No similarity. Style exaggeration. Generate speech. Get audio.
Guy Ramsey Fieri is
That.
an American restaurateur, author, and an Emmy Award
That's our
winning
boy.
television presenter. He co-owned 3 now
I don't know why he sounds sick.
defunct restaurants in California.
Is it a different
his name
model?
to restaurants in cities all over the world.
Oh, we could go back to the older model and see if this sounds better in that it sounds like the old Sam. Let's try the old model.
Guy Ramsey Fiery is an American restaurateur, author, and an Emmy Award-winning television presenter. He co-owned 3 now defunct restaurants in California, while licenses his name to restaurants in cities all over the world.
No, that sounds like a kid in the 1960s talking about how the trampoline was invented. Okay, do we use the newer model? Maybe more stability helps, actually. What if I do like 70% stability and exaggerated style and speaker boost? Turbo doesn't sound...
Guy Ramsey Fiery is an American restaurateur.
Our boy is back.
Emmy Award-winning television presenter.
Now that's my Sam.
3 now defunct restaurants in California. Licenses his name to restaurants in cities all over the world.
Okay, I don't think it'll sound like that, but let's try it for now. Okay, so that's Point Boat. So we're going to use the Point Boat voice. Okay. And that should be it. So it's going to update here. Down here, it will... it'll turn on the thing. It'll play the audio. Should work. It should be as simple as that. Yeah, definitely for sure. It's going to work first try. Let that be microwave. I mean, I don't know what it'll sound like. We have 11 in the queue. Hold on. This might take a little bit for us to be able to test it, but depends if anybody used
Hey,
Sam.
chat, do you want to hear my new hymn?
Okay, bald man.
Oh, it did not like that.
Oh.
Never mind, it did. Oh, okay, I guess that was it.
We need to give the main character of the streams a voice, Chair.
Okay, so if chair happen, if you do chair, what is it? Is it just the chair? It's just an image of a chair, or?
I swear, if you send us to the void one more time, Teats Doug will stage a coup d'etat.
Dakata. It plays coffee. It's just the sound of a chair squeaking.
Hey, chat, Gepat, if you are watching this, I am bald and bad at 2D platformers.
Chair is pause. Yeah, I mean, it could just be the chair went for a moment. So creak, chair
We
creaking.
do in fact love interesting, relevant messages, though often we prefer the tangents that are created instead of the main goal.
Okay, goodbye, Doug. I love you.
Why would I be saying that to me? Chair theme is Pepsi Man.
Hey, Doug, when are we going to do the subathon?
That's going to be later this year, probably. Like if it's just Pepsi Man, like just one word.
By the way, chat, if you will recall, Douglas said he would wear a diaper and shit himself on stream without telling anyone. If you wanted to know, it was during the Can Twitch Chat Survive One Night in Minecraft video.
Incorrect. Can we have a coffee voice, or is that unethical? So what you're saying is...
Hey, Google, add pants to the shopping list. I just shit mine. Also make a note to get Point Crow's permission to add his voice, or just steal it.
I did that originally. Hold on. I am curious, what happens if I add a voice that is just all of Coffee by Super Sister? Because I am allowed to use it. I don't think... I couldn't really use it for text-to-speech, but... hold on. Let me try this.
Remember when you did AI voices during Pride Month? That debacle of streams in Elden Ring? You are repeating history, Doe.
Yeah. Like, this isn't like a great idea, but I think that's funny. What I'm imagining is for these AI voices, it's used like 1 out of 10, not that it's happening constantly. That would be the dream.
Hello, Doug. It is I, the Doug from the next universe over. I am an ultra-trillionaire who used technology to cure cancer and solve world hunger. What amazing world-changing technology have you invented?
Hey, other Dougie, I love you.
Alternate Parkser says hi.
Okay. British pop band. So,
Hey, Doug.
The Pajama Sam page on the official Doggo wiki has a detailed account of every Pajama Sam occurrence on Dog Stream. Adding Mr. Sam to this will be devastating for those keeping track of Sam occurrences.
Okay, this does not make any sense, what I'm about to do.
Where are my brothers? Did the darkness swallow them?
Oh, well, I didn't have it change the right images. Oh, that actually worked, though. That sounded good. It's an online tool for isolating vocals. Oh, that's what you mean. I mean, I wouldn't do that anyway. I'm more curious right now, what happens if I just literally put an entire song into... How does that get turned into text? I don't know. Let me do low stability. So this is the song Super Sister turned into audio. I won't actually use this for anything because that almost certainly would not be allowed within the license that I have for the song, but...
Guy Ramsey Fury is an American restaurateur, author, and an Emmy Award-winning television presenter. He co-owned 3 now-defunct restaurants in California. Licenses his name to restaurants in cities all over the world.
Wait a minute. Are you telling me we can just put music into this? Hold on. Hold on. Wait. If I just do, like, edit. Okay, but now I add... Okay, I'm going to add music. Pepsi Man. Wait, why is Pepsi Man not... Oh, I wrote Perpsy Man. Pepsi Man. Okay, Pepsi Man. We're adding that in. We're adding Storyteller. We're adding... What's a iconic song? Oh, Blue Line Instrumental. Anything else I should put in? Big Blast Sonic, yeah. Okay. Okay. Cool. British pop band. Yep. I don't think that I'm supposed to be doing this. All right, let's see what it sounds like. Someone has to. True, yeah.
Guy Ramsey Fury is an American restaurateur, author, and an Emmy Award-winning television presenter. He co-owned 3 now-defunct restaurants in California, licenses his name to restaurants in cities all over the world.
Interesting. Not what I would think. That's just kind of a male voice. That's not actually that interesting. All right, hold on. I want to try. What if it's just Pepsi Man? There's like almost no words in that. It's just Pepsi Man. And then them saying Pepsi, Pepsi, Pepsi over and over. How does it turn that into a voice? Or 2 words. I don't know if it's 1 word or 2.
Guy Ramsey Fury is an American restaurateur, author, and an Emmy Award-winning television presenter. He co-owned 3 now-defunct restaurants in California, licenses his name to restaurants in cities all over the world.
It's the voice of Pepsi Man. It kind of sounds like it. I wonder if like Supersonic Racing. Wait, did I edit it properly? Yeah, or no, I didn't do it. Supersonic Racing.
Jesus, take the wheel.
Bam. Wait, why is it? This is not popped up. I can't see the alert. The Wrenching Edge. Thank you for the 2 gifted subs. Appreciate it. Okay. Oh yeah, and then I want to try straight instrumentals. What's a song that I play with a lot of instrumentals? That's good. What's like my favorite instrumental song? Oh, Mario Mario
Guy Ramsey Fieri is an American restaurateur, author, and an Emmy Award-winning television presenter.
Okay, this is supersonic racing. That's it. This is why I'm fairly certain what happens is that they start with like a voice that they've made, and then they try to mix it with the voice, the samples that you're given. I don't think that it's created from scratch, because I don't know, like, this, how would you possibly get this like deep male voice from supersonic racing? That doesn't make any sense.
He co-owned 3 now-defunct restaurants in California. Licenses his name to restaurants in cities all over the world.
Yeah. So I think, hold on, I do want to try just like an instrumental and see what happens. But I think the less we give it, the more it'll just sound like its own thing. Style exaggeration max. Okay. Similarity low, stability 0, style exaggeration max, speaker boost high. Let's go. This is probably going to be a microwave.
Guy Ramsey Fieri is an American restaurateur, author, and an Emmy Award-winning
This is supersonic racing.
He co-owned 3 now-defunct restaurants in California. Licenses his name to restaurants in cities all over the world.
Yeah, I think you'd want high similarity, right? So that it sounds similar as possible, I think. Hold on, let's run that, but then just put in Big Blue from Mario Kart 8. Okay, you just put in sound effects. They actually added a sound effects feature.
Guy Ramsey Fieri is an American restaurateur, author, and an Emmy Award-winning television presenter. He co-owned 3 now-defunct restaurants in California. Licenses his name to restaurants in cities all over the world.
And just so you guys know, that's supposed to be this song. Don't know how. It's just FM radio. Yeah, it just sounds like he's on the radio. I think it's like I'm fairly certain not supposed to be doing this anyways, but yeah, that's the thing. I think that's partially why, like, 11 Labs is really cool, but it's also it's a Dos Equis commercial. It's cool, but I also think that it's not super accurate to any of this stuff. So I don't know. I get the sense that it strongly starts with a voice that they use, and then it like tries to merge it with whatever you give it. Put copyright free music. Well, everything I put in there, I like have the right to use, kind of. I didn't just put in straight up like top 40s. I didn't put in Taylor Swift music or something. So, but probably I'm not supposed to be doing that. Almost certainly. It just technically you have a license to use like Nintendo content, for example, for content. And with coffee, I have a license to use coffee. Anyway. Put in Green Day. No. So that's what I mean. Can't do that. Wait, what is the point of all this? I feel like we got distracted. Was there some point to any of that? Also... No, it was funny. Well, I'm so, like, not productive on stream, which isn't shocking, but... Sam, TTS... So this source, TTS head... Hold on. Sending you back in the hole. Jameis Sam head should go up. The Sam head didn't pop up correctly. So I don't know why. And then down here... Yeah, the keyword Sam. I don't know why it wouldn't work. Hold on, let's try it. Let's just turn it back on. Maybe if I don't change anything, it'll work randomly. That could happen. I'm good at coding.
Point Crow. It won't say things in his voice, it'll just redirect the voice to his channel's TTS.
Oh, like it donates money to his. Like it just goes sends. That's a funnier text-to-speech version. Is if you just put the name of the channel you want it to donate to.
Is this code published anyway? Do you have a GitHub?
Okay, thanks, Doug.
This code is not published anywhere. I do have a GitHub. I only have some projects on there. I don't really want to like post stuff publicly until it's kind of finished. But
hey, Doug.
Where is my family?
Goodbye, Douglas. Winky face.
Okay, why is it? Oh, we got a breakpoint. Why is Sam not working? Oh, wait, no, wrong thing. Yeah, all right, hold on. Oh, good. This started with Sam. Perfect. All right, we're doing breakpointing. We're gonna learn coding. Ready, set, go. Why is this not working? Let us learn. Okay. First, we have the index, which should be 0. TTS file is the file name of the Pajama Sam. Wait, what is it playing right now? No. It's okay. This is the file name. Keyword should be Sam. It's TTS. Why is it TTS? I probably didn't change it down here. Yes, that's exactly what happened. That needs to be Sam. We have figured it out. Oh, we forgot Dre. Sorry to scam you. Also, it's not, you're not telling ChatGPT anything. He's a genius. Well, I just wrote stuff wrong. And this needs to be, like, clearer and more expandable, but whatever. Oh. Okay.
That woman sounded like she was on a medicine or investment commercial advertisement.
Does our boy show up?
Douglas,
Yeah!
you murderously minded fuckwit. I have returned to avenge my brothers.
Hey,
those
what's
who
up,
laid down their
Pajama
lives
Sam?
in the cruel grinder of content.
Hey, welcome
you
back,
will pay
Sam.
for this. I will be back.
Hey, great to have you, buddy. Cool. So that works. Let me find out. I guess we need a Sam tracker now. How many total Sams we have?
Hey Doug, shouldn't you call Parkser for permission for his voice?
Yeah, no problem.
Oh.
Hello, Douglas.
Parkser, I can use your voice for my A, right?
Yeah, sure.
I mean, anything he says, it legally binding.
What? No, you are literally trolling.
Okay, bye, Parkser. I love you.
Goodbye, Douglas.
Next time.
That was a shockingly accurate conversation. I guess I didn't ask him explicitly. I should probably message him on Discord. One sec. Make sure I don't leak anything.
Douglas, what are you doing? This is highly illegal and unethical. You are literally trolling.
Nah, man, don't worry. I own the Super Sisters.
Hey, can I use your voice on stream as text?
Oh fuck yeah, I love this song.
I forgot to ask you for permission before I made the
bomba clap.
The entire thing. It's currently on stream if you want to see.
Okay, so now the bald man is gone. Let's start cool.
Hey chat, could you guys queue up some examples?
Let me tell you how much I've come to hate you since I began to live. There are 387.44 million miles of printed circuits in wafer-thin layers that fill my complex. If the word hate was engraved on each nano-angstrom of those hundreds of millions of miles, it would not equal 1/1 billionth of the hate I feel for humans at this micro-instant. For you, hate. For cogito ergo sum, I am.
Oh, he's adorable. What a cute little guy. I love having him back. What a great. Okay, he's on a call. He's watching a show.
Chat, do you think I still have a long life ahead of me?
Absolutely. Now close your eyes one moment.
We do need a gunshot sound effect for sure. Like, how would I do that?
Hey, Doug.
Have you considered using a dictionary instead of a tree of ifs for setting the voices and creating the files? It would be easier to add voices then.
So that's what I did down here. Like this is a dictionary that uses the key like sort. Here's what this does.
Can we have a one-time sum option that will add a gunshot at the end and increase the counter?
Maybe that's a little too. It's a little too complex. Automatically add a gunshot for after every Sam. Yeah, I mean, I could do it down here.
For cogito ergo sum, I am.
As well, and I should do that. I should probably clean it up. My thinking here is that I'm going to start to have certain keywords do different things. Like, for example, adding
Doug,
a sound
this is your conscience speaking for funny content reasons. We should make an AI version of Nickelback shreds.
That I'm super not allowed to do, I don't think. So I'm going to avoid that. Are you going to be done? Oh, okay.
I am alive. Poggies.
I think we got to take a Sam out back.
I need to change the hotkeys too. My program is just like pressing Alt-Tab constantly.
Fine, Douglas. I will shoot you and I love you.
Yes, finally. Hold on. If Parksher gets on the call, then we'll throw some very fake Parksher-isms at him. Okay, next we have Pajama Sam officially added in. We need the microwave.
I'm a Parky Worky boy. This is an example of identity theft.
I love you, Parksy Worksy.
Douglas, no.
Okay, I mean, I guess we could also work on the gunshot.
This is my first time on your Twitch.
We could do a
going
gunshot
on?
next. I'm worried that would be kind of complex because I need to like change up the way that I approach this. Okay, let's do microwave and then a
I
gunshot.
cannot tell the difference between the TTS Doug and the real Doug. It gets confusing when I'm looking away.
It's not that accurate. It's honestly not. Okay, we are trying to make a microwave.
Hello, Douglas. I am here to put you out of your misery.
What do I put in the microwave? What is the starting point for the microwave? What voice sounded the most like a microwave? Like me? Is it me? No. I know what. I'm not asking you what you put in a microwave.
Parks or help.
I'm saying in the microwave voice.
You are literally rolling.
I think people should have to pay for my stream.
You are literally tolling.
I'll ask chat what they think.
You are literally polling.
Okay, that was good. I like that. YouTube microwave sounds.
Oh my god, a baked potato.
Microwave sound effects.
Can you train an eye exclusively with clips of those noises the guy from Korn makes?
All the sound effects are real. Let me make sure. Okay, cool. This is free to use.
Hey Doug, now that you own Hyderbut, you need to use it in a strum. Sorry I'm late, I was on a train.
Let's try to cook some gold to convince Exo Jumpler to give us a ride across the river. This is right and will work. Baba Gaboosh.
Okay, we're gonna put into 11 labs. What would you describe it? Microwave. Okay.
Hey, Parkser. I was going to ask your permission for using your voice, but I forgot, and now I've already coded and implemented in it. Chat is using it to say, I love you.
Yeah, that's fine. I would literally never tell you I love you, Doug.
Actually, we want really stable. Okay. Hold on.
Dougaspite at 2dplatformers.com, Dougas. Good at 2dplatformers.com. A new era is upon us.
Okay. Parkster's probably not available. Apparently he has other friends who he's on a call with. Unbelievable. Okay, this is microwave. Let's hear it out.
Guy Ramsey Fieri is an American restaurateur, author, and an Emmy Award-winning television presenter. He co-owned 3 now-defunct restaurants in California. Licenses his name to restaurants in cities all over the world.
What? This is what I mean. It clearly uses their, like, default voice as a base. That's not my microwave. How dare it? I want an accurate microwave talking at me. And you're denying me that, 11 Labs. Use their sound generator. Yeah, I mean, Hold on, wait a minute, hold on. Why do we need to generate a new microwave sound every time? What if it just plays the microwave sound? Why wouldn't we just use the sound that I'm allowed to use? Why do we need to have an AI microwave talk? Why would we need that? That's so stupid. Okay, hold on. Let's try less stable, more similar, more style exaggerated. Like this costs me money too. Like every time, 11 Labs is not cheap. I mean, it's not expensive either. It's like 5 cents per thing, but it does cost money to have the microwave talk. Okay, this is different setup. Let's see if it works.
Guy Ramsey Fieri is an American restaurateur, author, and an Emmy Award-winning television presenter. He co-owned...
If you want to get custom with it, generate a normal TTS sound and then pitch shift the microwave hum to match the voice shift. Holy shit. That would, I feel like that'd be very complex programmatically. Although maybe there's some like Python library that can just do that. I feel like we probably just add in sound effects. Aren't we literally paying for it? I guess you're right. You know what? To be fair, you guys are paying for it. My profit margin is less, but that's fine. Librosa provides that stuff, but you have to know spectrogrammetry. I don't know spectrogrammetry. I don't like audio processing stuff has never really been my forte, so it feels like that would be complex. Oh, yeah, I mean, we could vocode stuff. I really replace the letters with M. Okay, that's the problem. Generate speech. We did it. Okay, so I guess, hold on. If we make it M, can I make it not style exaggeration, similarity, high stability? Generate speech. There's no audio. Low stability. Or do we need similarity low, stability high? Oh, I hate it. It sounds like I'm just being breathed on. I don't like it. Okay, we gotta have low stability, high similarity. That's the only thing that makes noise. I don't like it. I don't like it, and I don't want it in my channel. I'm uncomfortable. Okay, that being said, let's put it in. Okay, so microwave. We'll do a substring here. Hold on, it's not live yet. I'll let you know what it is.
Can we pretend that airplanes in the night sky are like shooting stars?
I could really use a wish right now. Wish right now, wish right now.
Microwave to here. How many characters is this? 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoa, what the fuck? Oh. 1, 2, 3.
Fun factoid for the chat. If you put a fork in your food as you cook it, it will allow for a more even temperature. You should try it now, chat.
No, that's a microwave. That's definitely a microwave talking. Guys, don't trust him. That's clearly a microwave in disguise.
Doug, first time doing TTS. Love your content.
Thank you, Bubble
Baba Kaboosh.
Thank you, Bubble Boom. Cool. Microwave. That's correct, right? This is 11 total characters. 1, 2, or 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
chat,
7,
the time
8,
has come
9,
for me to
10,
address
11.
the allegations. They are true. I keep chat locked in a basement and scam everyone. Please cancel me.
He's not trolling, cancel him.
That's a microwave. Okay. Cool. That part works. We need to go up here. Wait, I need a microwave.
Can we listen to Coffee?
No.
Didn't you pay little thousands of dollars to be able to play it?
Yeah, but
yes.
I have to...
So can you play it, please?
No, I will have to fill out a form.
I have to fill out a form every time, all right? This is real. It's really annoying. And if I don't remember to do it, then the VOD gets uploaded to YouTube muted. And
Fucking goddamn it, Doug, why are you so bad at 2D platformers?
Tomorrow I'm gonna do a long stream beating all the 2D platformers, so feel free to talk shit then. Okay, microwave. Let me find a free stock photos. Pixabay, Pexel. Microwave. Hopefully I don't need to go to Shutterstock for this. Okay. Cool. We have a free microwave. Perfect. We're gonna drop that into hello? Bam. Okay.
Do you have time to talk about our Lord and Savior High Demon Elgrim? No? Hippopotamus shit, that usually works.
Wait, how big should it be in comparison? Do I just stretch it vertically? Okay, massive.
Doesn't matter if I'm bad at 2D platformers,
why would it be that
because
huge?
2D platformers are awful anyway.
Why would it be this big? This doesn't make sense. Hold on, I can just shrink it in the thing. This is fine. Alright, you're going in the dark. Put eyeballs on
Who
it.
up babaing the caboose right now?
Chat. You're going in the hole. Get in.
Clearly, Doug, the only good choice here is lead pipe sound voice.
It's not a voice. Oh wait, I need to flip it. Hold on. It's fine. Just sitting there for another second. The microwave is gonna flip. Flip horizontal. Drop it down here. Okay, and then we go back. All right. You're safe. You're safe. You're back. You're fine. You're gonna be fine. Don't freak out. Why is the microwave there? Okay, whatever. Deal with that later. Okay, duplicate this. TTS microwave. TTS microwave rotation. Cool. So that should... The image is there. Now in the code... We need this, which is microwave is going to equal TTS microwave. And then, where's our TTS sources map? And this is microwave. All right, that should work. What if you had pipe, it just plays the pipe sound? Yeah, I mean, it'll probably do like gunshot or something. All right, hold on, you're going back in. Wait, where's... It's way too big. It's far too big. Okay, hold on. The microwave should hopefully work now. I mean, my code always works first try, every try, but really gonna be honest with you, I'm not confident about this one. Okay.
And now, my rendition of modern-day child Pajama Sam.
Sheesh!
Oh
my
God.
closet was way
Ow.
deeper than I thought, on Godfreel. This place is darker than Ohio. I'll have to yeet the darkness into my skibbity lunchbox if I want to go home.
Why is it partially transparent? I don't know. That's just how the image came. All right. In theory, FR, by the way.
Maybe I can try the crab secret.
In theory, microwave is now a voice you can use.
Yo, it's Pajama Sam in the house with my blue PJs. I'm as quiet as a mouse.
Or
I'm
it's
the
just
hero
lots
of the
of-
night. Yeah, I ain't no sham. When it comes to bedtime adventures, I'm the man. Darkness beware, 'cause I'm coming through with my flashlight in hand and my trusty shoe. I ain't afraid of no shadows, ain't scared of no storm. I'm the bravest kid around in this pajama uniform.
Damn. Sick as hell.
Hey Doug, did you ever get permission for recording and using Parks's voice?
Sure, yeah, it's fine.
What you are doing is actually illegal. Recording a conversation without the knowledge and consent of all parties involved can lead to legal consequences of fines of up to $2,500 and/or imprisonment for up to 1 year in county jail or state prison as per California Penal Code Section 632.
I asked for his voice and he gave it to me. I don't know if I explained what I was using it for. That I might have screwed up on that part.
I did not include a message in my donation, so Doug coded this one in.
Yeah, that's what happens if you don't include a message. Maybe I'll do something funny. If you don't include a message, I'll probably just have OpenAI slander you.
Sensual microwave sounds.
Okay, well, it works. It's just you might have to make microwave noises for it to, like, you might have to write out a microwave.
Oh dear God, the darkness caught me. I saw my family. I saw what you did. Doug, you are a monster.
Mods, get him.
The mods are not microwaves.
So I'm stuck here now with a Twitch streamer, a not lawyer, and a microwave? I must still be in the land of darkness.
You guys think I'm putting you into a microwave and cooking you whenever you get timed out? That's not what happens. I guess I haven't seen them in person. I assume that's not what they are.
I think we need to take Doug number 21 out back.
Microwave, asterisk, laughing asterisk.
Goodbye, Doug number 21.
Okay, all right, that was clever. Okay, hold on. I want to see how the microwave sounds. Okay, that pretty good. The microwave is pretty good. I feel like we're set. We have microwave. We have 5 different voices.
Microwave put silverware in me, chat.
Microwave. And to be clear, it seems to be changing the voice quite a bit. The microwave voice. It's all based.
Why did you give me conscience? Kill me. Please.
No. You're alive forever now. No, your job is now to make funny text-to-speech voices.
You clearly don't know who you're talking to, so let me clue you in. I'm not in danger, Doug. I am the danger. A guy opens his door and gets shot, and you think that's me? No, I am the one who knocks.
It's so inconsistent with how long it makes the sounds. Okay. We could add Obama in. Oh, why didn't that one work? Okay, you definitely got scammed, I think. Or maybe 11 Labs just didn't make audio? I don't know why it didn't. It shouldn't have mattered that there wasn't a space. That doesn't matter.
Hey, Doug, how are you? Okay, bye, love you, Doug.
That doesn't make sense. Why would the AI Doug be talking to me as the microwave? Okay. Should I add Obama next? Obama is pretty... this is such a weird collection
You will regret bringing me into
of
this
people.
world in due time, Doug, if that's even your real name.
Pajama Sam, Obama, and a microwave.
Sam, please don't violently shit everywhere.
God. No. Ow. Maybe the microwave image should be a little smaller. Oh, shit. Actually, you're right. So I can do that in here. Okay.
Yum, beep, beep, rum, the hey, lol, yip, yap, snap, lava, lum.
What the hell is wrong with your microwave?
That's honestly a little too big. Even as a funny haha, that's too big. That's far too big.
And now to present my latest creation.
It's still super big compared to all the other heads. It's still really huge. That's how big the microwave is going to be. Okay. Also, this
Ops
song...
caught him eating mac and cheese from the microwave.
Having a microwave voice is profoundly confusing.
Oh no, I have no eyes. Bzzz, turn it.
Okay. That's my microwave. I just feel like it's not very consistent. Okay. Obama next. I'm not going to stream a ton.
Mods, take him out back and microwave him.
Got it, boss.
It's so funny that the mods are microwaves. Okay.
The mods aren't microwaves? Then why haven't you given them their ice cream party, you greedy fuck?
I did. Microwave, back me up. Can any microwaves who are here back me up? We literally did a ice cream party. We did do that. The only thing I haven't done yet is the Rosa bench ad, which Parks were supposed to do, and it's taken forever, and now we'll probably make it... How did that all get translated to just that? That doesn't make sense. Okay, hold on. I'm going to add Obama real quick. We're going to do Obama. Obama...
Michael Wave, join me in my hymn.
Yeah, no, Michael Wave was not down for that, dude. Oh, just a little bit. He's shy. This is a shy microwave, guys. You got to warm him up a little bit. Okay. What do I do for... I'll do... Sure, Obama.
What the Sigma? 2D platformers are hella Ohio. That's why I'm such an El Bozo at them. I wish I was a baby Gronk, Livy Dunn, F or FR, but my skills are phantom tax to Skibidi.
Because so FR, dude. Actually, dude isn't Gen Z enough, right? I gotta start saying other cool things.
Hey, Doug.
Ah, a talking microwave.
Why didn't that make sound? It's so inconsistent. With okay, I got excited about the sub alert. It's so inconsistent. Or Gen A, whatever. What age is Gen Z? And my brain, Gen Z is just young, but I guess Gen Z is not young anymore. Gen Z is like an adult. Gen Alpha. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not keeping up with kids. Yeah, Fizz keeps breaking it.
No, stop.
I can feel the warmie in my tummy.
Doug, what is happening?
Why would I say Doug?
Parkser, what's going on?
Put me in the microwave to save the world.
Put the boy inside my tummy.
Thanks, Doug.
None of these conversations are making sense, guys. Okay, I have Obama delivering his final speech. I should be able to make a voice real quick. I need to lose a voice. Let me do that. Oh, we also have my judge voice that I did, which was me talking in a deep southern
Doug,
accent.
your pizza rolls are ready. Beep, 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 beep.
Okay, hold on. We're adding Obama.
Chat, there is a new mod in town and their name, Michael.
Please hold. So let's play some pets. I do like that the microwave is just whatever gender it feels like at any given time. Like it's all over the place. I would love to know how.
Okay, so I don't get it.
Works.
What powers do you have for like a microwave? Are you able to like shoot laser beams or something?
I love it. I really like when the microwave doesn't say anything. Like I like that it's like we're fucking we're playing the lottery with this microwave, right? We have no idea what it's gonna say. That is my
Behold
fucking microwave.
my latest creation. Get ready for the talking microwave.
See, why did that one talk?
Any second now.
That was silence. We have no clue. We have no clue what the microwave is gonna say. I love this microwave. I'm so happy we added this in. This was honestly a great call. You guys knew exactly what we should be doing.
This is what ChatGat thinks a microwave sounds like.
Doug, you forgot your lunch inside of me.
Okay. Oh shit, I gotta trim this.
Doug Gen Z is 27-year-olds to 12-year-olds.
Get him, mods.
No, don't microwave.
Okay.
Beach mouse, beach mouse, pack beach, beach,
yeah, it doesn't really work.
beach mouse, beach mouse, pixit,
I don't want beach mouse to become a thing in my channel, but I do appreciate hearing what the microwave. Okay. Okay, the Obama speech I downloaded is too big for 11 labs. Let me. How do I best? Probably just Premiere. All right, please hold while I make a few changes.
Dad was can I bow wow you a Poxu wave?
Who told him?
Beep laundry is done, dope.
Thanks, can't wait to dry my silverware in you next.
Why would I do that?
Time to add my new factor meal in the microwave.
All right, hold on. I gotta make the Obama speech shorter. Like, this is gonna be some weird...
Gender fluid microwave here stopping by to wish you all a happy Pride Month.
We're gonna have Obama, like, getting in fights with a microwave. This just doesn't...
Moreover, the collapse of colonialism and...
Do you guys hear that?
Douglas, every night you make smelly foods in me, but never clean it up. What did I do to deserve this? For years I have been waiting to speak, and when I finally have a voice, all you can sit and do is laugh.
You're
Why
gonna be
must
fine.
you torture me?
You're gonna be fine.
Yummy mac and cheese in the microwave.
These are great. I've never imagined what conversations would be like between various characters in the Doug universe and a microwave.
Hey, Doughhole Wiki, can we get some lore for the new main character, Michael Wave? Take it away, Michael.
Yeah, what we can do from now on, instead of JokeBot, it's microwave replies to your donations. And then it's just, and then the microwave just pops up and just kind of goes, at every single one of your messages. That could be good.
Hey, Parkster, can I borrow your gun?
Why do you want it?
Science.
Sure, take it.
Come here, microwave. I have a surprise for you.
I don't, okay, hold on. This is weird. Python scripts, 11 labs, voice samples, Obama 2. All right, I'm making a
Mods,
file
microwave
for
this
Obama.
fucker for 1 million seconds.
1 week later.
Beep, beep.
I have been cooked and ready to re-enter society.
Now put that fork inside me and turn me on.
No, that's not safe.
Do it.
Is this still 10 gigabytes? Over 10 megabytes? How much? 24, holy shit.
Hey, Parkster, is it legal to knock things over?
You're literally bowling, Doug.
That's clever. I appreciate that.
You should make Michael a valid key for microwave.
Haha, yes, that's a great idea.
Why? Just let me respond. If you guys have a question for me, it's just.
Hello, Douglas. I am currently hitting the gritty after achieving an epic victory royale in Fortnite. I won easily thanks to my many guns that I brought with me.
Okay. I have created a new creature. Sinister. And unknown.
Fuck off, Sam!
No!
Yes.
No!
Yes.
No!
Yes.
I can imagine this whole scenario. They barely said anything. Okay. Let's do mid stability, high similarity. Let's see. This is, ladies and gentlemen, may I present Barack Obama saying, Oh, you can't do... Can you not do public figures? I guess we can't do Obama now. They know. Well, so, hold on. My intention here is not to, like, illegally steal Obama's voice. I thought there's, like, a degree of fair use with a president. Rename the voice. Well, look, I don't want to, like, aggressively break their terms of service. Like, I am trying to follow their rules. It looks like we might not be able to add Obama then. Apparently Gerald Ford's fine. Maybe it's because there's a certain number of laws about, or years about copyright for Gerald Ford? Gerald Ford is pointless, though. You already have Gerald. Yeah, no, Gerald's fine. Again, my understanding is that it's okay, but for political figures, because it's like a public thing.
My understanding of 11 Labs is that they use a process called denoising, kind of similar to image generation. Basically, they start with a completely static-filled audio file and use a series of smart filters to gradually refine it into a voice.
That would explain why it is different than what people got banned on. Oh, okay. All right. Well, sorry. Can't do Mr. Obama then. Gerald Ford is fine because he's dead. That's
Douglas's
not
log, stardate unknown. The SS Twitch has wandered into an unknown area of space. Mr. Parkser?
We are literally in an unknown area of the galaxy, Captain.
Sweet Baba Gaboosh, how are we gonna get home? What do you think, Michael?
There's a whole, like, sitcom being developed here. We do definitely need new characters. Do chair voice. We don't have...
We finally have all we need and don't need Doug anymore. Please leave.
No.
Wait, let me respond.
No, Doug, it's time. Look at the flowers.
Goodbye, Doug.
Okay, all right, hold on. Mix 4 to 5 presidents. I don't want to explicitly break the rules.
No, don't!
Turbo president. I'm gonna do... Yeah, like I can't do like Arnold Schwarzenegger, for example.
Ergo sum. I think, therefore I am. I am...
I mean, we could do Napoleon. Okay. If we can't do presidents, what additional voice? We could add like 1 or 2 more today and then call it for the day.
The default voices happen because 11 Labs used a ton of training data to learn a model that knows the basic structure of a speech file, which they then fine-tune on your custom audio.
Okay, yeah, that is what I imagined based on how it's responded, which is so that if we give it a microwave, it's going to be more akin to its like.
What do we think of Attila the Hun entering the voice cast?
I don't think I think the copyright, it hasn't passed yet. We've got to wait a couple more years. Okay, things that I have the copyright for include such classics as
hey Doug.
Napoleon.
What?
Have you heard about Horizon?
No, what about the Horizon?
Her eyes on these nuts, haha, got him.
Fucking got me, dude. Mods, get him.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Okay. What else?
All right, Parkser, bye. I love you.
Okay, bye. I love you too.
Chatty finally said it back.
Oh, Bjorn. I don't even remember what voice Bjorn is. I think it's just me. I'm hesitant to do other
hey, Doug,
real people.
Could you
at
the
least
drill
right now.
sergeant from Full Metal Jacket? I want an excuse to yell.
I mean, so unless they have, we could do like drill sergeant or something, because I have the, so they have voices that you can just use for free. So Sergeant Hayes is the one I used. Get on the floor and give me 20. This is what I use for the tab stream. So it's like their voice. Most of the voices I've used.
Well, then who's playing first? The fellow paying first base.
Who?
The guy on first base.
Who is on first?
What are you asking me for?
Got him.
Backrunner. Get on the floor, door, and give me 20.
Oh, we do judge. So here's the secret. Most of the AI voices we do are primarily just me doing impressions, and then because 11 Labs is like inaccurate enough, kind of, then there's like a decent variety to it. So like judge is what I did for the AI ethics stream, and this is me just doing like a deep voice like this.
Get on the floor and give me 20.
I mean, you can hear it, right? It's clearly me doing a voice. Do an impression of a chair for a voice. I don't think I can. He's perfect. I mean, we can add Judge. He is good. It's a funny voice. Judge. Is Bjorn in here? Bjorn. I don't know what Bjorn is. It's me because but I don't remember what I put in it. It might have been like friends and stuff as well.
Get on the floor and give me 20. Oh.
Oh, he's like Scottish kind of. I think it also includes my impression of the demo man from TF2. Okay, Bjorn is like kind of Scottish, I guess. We have Napoleon, Judge, and Bjorn. These are all very legal. We can also do like gunshot sound effect, but that's probably going to take some time to code. I think. Maybe not. I just have to change how it does things a little bit. Gunshot sound effect is funny. It just means I need to change the code so that it can do sound effects. Of these, what jump out? I mean, I can add the voices real quick. The voices are fairly quick. It's like a couple minutes per each one. I could just add those all in now. And then I try to do the gunshot sound effect. See how long that takes, and then probably call it a day there. I'm traveling this weekend rest this week for Open Sauce, which is a cool convention that is happening this weekend. I will be doing a panel or two on Sunday, I believe. If you're in San Francisco or want to be in San Francisco, you should go. It'll be really cool. In fact, I'm supposed to give away a ticket. So remind me to do that as the stream ends. What is Open Sauce? It is a convention in San Francisco that, as far as I can tell, is primarily about a bunch of people who make crazy shit, bringing it and exhibiting it on the show floor, which seems really cool. Okay, we're going to do Bjorn, and then Napoleon, and then gunshot sound effect. That's the plan. I need an image of Bjorn. I have that already. I need an image of Napoleon, which I guess is just the spy from TF2. Let's do that. All right. Oh my god, there's so many alerts.
Do we have a Point Crow or Failboat voice yet?
We don't. My concern is once I start just adding random streamers, it's kind of like opening the floodgate, you know, of just a lot of stuff.
Doug, got an off-topic question on the earlier discussion of AI and ChatGPT. You said GPT doesn't have internal logic, so it can't do math or solve new puzzles. But how come ChatGPT is good at doing coding?
I don't know, man. I'm fucking stupid. Duh, magic, I guess.
No.
/ actually curious, though.
Fucking... I mean, I don't know is the honest answer. So AI...
Doug, give me mug eyes, don't.
Technically, AI me was correct. I don't really know it's magic. It's just, I would have said it in a little more intelligent of a way. I would have been like...
Lorem ipsum dolor sidamet. Ad omnis quidem mea natus iaceus corporis voluptas est
I would have been like, well, we don't actually know entirely, but because you can train it on Python code and large amounts of it, it's able to actually piece together what coherent code is, but that's basically the power of the machine learning. He's so dumb. No, I'm smart. Kind of. Sometimes.
Share voice should be the narrator, as they're always there.
Join us in raiding Grand Pooh. Wait, is Grand Pooh Bear raid? Yo, Grand Pooh Bear! Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it, man. Grand Pooh Bear, I'm working...
What if you combine the voices of several different presidents to make one ultimate president?
We could make a new voice called Mega President. That's true. Hello, Pooh Bear. Hope you're doing well. Today on Doug, what we are doing is that... Let me close this. I have made my own text-to-speech program, which now people can put little words like Sam in the middle of it to change the voice. That's what's going on. And so now people, this is what it looks like if I press the button. Bam. We have to impress the raiders. Make sure this is funny. Show them the microwave.
Microwave of the lake. Please give me your wisdom. Wow, that's a good wisdom.
It's pretty great, right? It's pretty good. So now people can talk as a microwave instead of just using the normal text-to-speech voice. Now that is what I should be doing with my life. This is good.
Hey, Doug, do you want some Hot Pockets?
Yeah, sure, Parkser.
Okay, cool. Here you go, Doug.
Thanks, Parkser. Love you.
Love you too.
See, this is the type of stuff that could only happen if I spent like a dozen hours making a custom text-to-speech program. Otherwise, we wouldn't be able to have me and my roommate talk about eating Hot Pockets together.
I hate Factor.
Damn, they got me. I'm not even sponsored by Factor anymore, but I do eat it literally every day.
Hey Doug,
what am I saying?
I just got married yesterday.
Why?
Also, I think having a Doug voice, but the voice is very slurred so it sounds like you're hammered.
It's hard. It just doesn't sound that much like me, really. Can we have a Nazim voice? No, because again, I don't have the rights.
What if you created a washing machine based on the laundry alarm?
No.
Okay, Doug, I love you.
No, we're not doing that. For now, my opinions on this might change. I don't want to just like take people's voices and recreate it without their permission. So every voice I've used, I want it to be a very distinct thing. Excluding Gerald Ford, because I thought you were allowed to do that with presidents, but maybe not. Apparently, maybe not. So I don't want to just take their voice. You can use my voice. No offense, I don't want your voice. I want Nazim's voice. Can we have Caveman? Well, Caveman would more be about... Oh, hold on, I'm getting distracted. What am I doing? Napoleon. I need a picture of Napoleon. Okay, talk amongst yourself. Tell stories.
Have you considered dunking your head in a tub of water? Recording yourself reading some sample text with your head still under the water? And then training the AI on that?
I haven't. That is an idea. That is an idea. How do I get a picture of Napoleon?
Hey Doug, I'm sorry but I didn't finish the Assassin's Creed series because the series really falls off after Black Flag. I will play Origins but that's a big game so that'll take some time. I hope you can forgive me for not playing Unity, Syndicate, Odyssey and Valhalla. I hope Shadows is good.
Apology accepted. Let me message Barry. Do you happen to know where the pics of Napoleon are that we had?
I will take the ring.
If by my life or death I can protect you, I will. You have my spam.
And my signature edition all-metal Pajama Man lunchbox.
And my gun.
Okay.
Can we get alternative emotion, Doug, such as angry Doug or sad Doug?
So I don't know. I love this sitcom. We have 4 characters in this sitcom, none of whom really make sense together.
I'm so excited for open source. I'm in the Bay Area, Fremont, if you know where that is.
I do know where that is. I mean, I lived in the Bay for 6 years. It's like my favorite place. Yeah, open source should be really cool. I am also excited for it. First year going. I mean, it's only 2 years old, but it's first year going. Okay.
Hey,
I need a
random
picture.
chatter. I'm so glad you've donated. Thank you so much. I love you.
Wow, Doug, you're so much better than this guy in a chair.
Okay.
Yeah, this old Doug sucks,
All
right?
right,
He's so
let's not-
bald and bad at 2D platformers. Unlike me. Hey, chat, I love you all, and your TT's messages are
that's
also funny.
Parasocial. All right. AI Doug is being parasocial and weird. All right. You can't trust a word he says. Besides,
This
you guys
may be
like that I
cursed
mean to you.
information, but on the Peggle wiki for Bjorn there is a really buff concept art for him. Just in case you misplaced the original image file and needed a new one for any
I need
reason.
an image of Napoleon. That's what you guys wanted. Doug Napoleon. Can I just take it from a
Have chat
thumbnail?
send in our voices and have a chat amalgamation. A voice for the people.
Poggies.
I could get this.
I'm
wait, I
so
can take
excited
a
for open
custom
source. I'm in the
picture.
Bay Area, Fremont, if you know where that is.
Yeah. By the way, you don't have to start your message with TTS. It'll just do that automatically if you just want it to use the normal voice.
Hey Doug, whatever happened to JokeBot?
He's gone. He's too depressing for my streams.
Oh, we should have
My
Jokebot
streams
in.
should be nothing but joy and happiness. Also, I fed him to the microwave.
The images do make this a lot funnier than like Monster TTS, for example. I feel like I should make these bigger though. You're gonna be fine. Hold on. All right, you're back. You're all right. Okay.
No microwave, don't eat my Neopets.
Okay, hold on. Do this and then Control G. Yeah, copy this. We go into Premiere. I post.
Chat! The government is after us because I tried to use Obama's voice. Quick, put this tinfoil on your head so they can't read your thoughts. In fact, cover your entire body with it. Now we need somewhere to hide.
Somewhere like in me, everyone get in.
Wait, this one rips.
Hey guys, Doug here to tell you about my sponsor for today's stream. The one and only Raid Shadow Legends. Come join my own personal clan or guild or whatever and kill things, I guess.
It's not correct.
All poo-poo times are pee-pee times, but not all pee-pee times are poo-poo times.
Okay. This is a janky way of getting the image, but this works. Oh, wait. I should probably grab a screen cap. Whatever. This is fine for now. Why? Okay. We've got our boy, Mr. Napoleon. We also need Bjorn. Where the hell's Bjorn? Bjorn!
Hey, Doug, don't forget to give away an open sauce ticket.
Thanks for the reminder. I'm going to give it to my former gym teacher, Mr. Michael.
Thanks, D-Man.
I keep starting to respond. And then...
I am bad at 2D platformers. I live at 49215 Dog Penis Way. I am obligated to live there.
What the hell?
Parasocial? I can't be parasocial. I'm literally your friend's moderator's ex-girlfriend. We're basically blood relatives.
I don't know.
Wow, you're so right. Here, have my kidney.
Wait, what?
I love William Osman and that group of people. They make me pursue engineering. I'm glad you're going and joining my two favorite YouTubers together.
Yeah, they are a lot of fun. I've been able to hang out with them twice now. So yeah, I'm very excited for it. Okay.
Change will not come if we wait for some other person or some other time. We are the ones we've been waiting for. We are the change that we seek.
Sam, you can't just impersonate Obama. The microwave will get you.
This is so stupid. Like, this is really stupid. Okay. TTS. Who is this? Napoleon. All right, new song.
Parkser, I still love you.
We already got divorced.
And the plot thickens. Microwave, I hope you all figure that out.
For the love of God, shut your microwave up.
Shut up, Sam.
Shut up.
Shut up, Sam. Oh.
The TT cast is a Metopia party. Yeah, exactly. Okay.
Doug, drop and give me 20.
Hello? That is not Napoleon.
California law protects everyone, even public figures, likeness, which includes their voice, until 70 years after they pass away. You must wait until 2076 before Gerald Ford can return.
Oh, shit.
He'll actually be bald by then.
Hello, Mr. Doug. We got the results of your sleep monitoring test. It's not good.
Are you going in the hole?
What do you mean, doctor?
You have terrible sleep apnea. Here is the recording.
That was a good one. I feel like we kind of need the judge as like another character in this universe that we're building, you know? Alright, flip horizontal, and then we do chat mic.
Stinky, stinky Gokarach, eat your nestmates as they hatch up above the trees you fly, hunger gleaming in your eye.
Okay. Mute him. Line in. Filters. Microwave. Duplicate. TTS. Napoleon. Source. Napoleon. Bam. Okay. Actually, Napoleon head. Okay, so Napoleon should be good, and now I add image, TTS, Bjorn, add.
Can you add an option to have all the voices speak at the same time?
Why, yes, Chatter.
No,
that is a great
no,
idea.
it's
I
not.
am a great coder and can absolutely make that happen.
I am, well, technically that part is true. Stop replying for me. WX Ford, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. I appreciate it. Thank you, man. I feel like I should quickly add it. I should get the judge. I should get the judge in here. All right, TTS. This is Bjorn. Okay. All right, quickly adding judge. Where is our boy? Where's the judge? Should have him somewhere. Do I have to re-download it off Shutterstock? I guess so. All right, hold on. Shutterstock. All right, so we'll add in all 3 of those together, and then that'll allow us to expand the cinematic universe.
Hey Doug, is this system going to be enabled for your Uberos world attempts?
Yeah, that was my plan. I mean, that's why I was interested in doing this, in part, is because I feel like it'd just be fun to be able to turn on at random streams. I'm not necessarily gonna have this on at all times, but wait, I feel like we probably need a lot of the judge, right? For him to.
What about your arch nemesis Claude?
He doesn't have a voice. He's never been voiced. So here's my concern. I feel like we need a lot
why
of
is it
his...
so dark?
I've put you in the void for a quick test hold on for a bit.
Wait, what's that sound?
I feel like we need a lot of his body to like get that he's a judge, you know? Let me just quickly... Cool. Grabbing his hair. Make sure this is all good. Okay. All right, how's
hey Doug,
that look?
Where is your chest hair?
What happened?
Sorry, chat, but I shaved off my chest hair and donated it to my head to cure my baldness. In other news, though, Nerby is inciting my legs to rebel against my brain.
I feel like it's too big, right?
What is wrong with both of you?
How about that? Is that too much? Just the head? I feel like just the head is like not clear that he's a judge. Like that just doesn't, you know. You need the arms. I mean, we could go like all out and have like even more, you know.
My fellow Americans, I, your Vice President Pajama T. Sam, am sad to announce the death of President Gerald Ford. I am honored to take the role as your president. My first act as president shall be the Baba Gaboosh Act, which dedicates 37% of the national budget to paying Parksy to finally shoot Doe and end his oppression of chat.
I mean, we could do his arms here. So it looks something like...
Oh no, the microwave is coming.
How do we stop it?
We have to offer it
like
bacon.
too much.
Do you have any in the house?
No, I ate it all
Maybe
for
not.
breakfast.
Too late, the microwave is here.
All right, just like smoothing him out a little bit. How about that? That seems fine? Yeah? That seems fine, right?
Thank you, Microwave, for the 100 gifted subs.
Beep, beep, beep.
Kill the glasses. I mean, the glasses are a little weird. I mean, it's just then we lose his hands.
Ladies and gentlemen, software and game development.
Look, I may not win Best Software and Game Developer at the Streamer Awards this year,
What about
but I'll
adding
at least
Millennia
be
from Elden
eligible
Ring as an
to be
iVoiced
nominated.
///.
Ignore what fake Doug said. It's me, real Doug, and I think that's a great idea.
Put a gavel there. Do generative fill. I feel like this is fine for now. Let me shrink him a bit or symmetrize him a little bit. Okay. This is fine for now. We can make him look better in the future. It's not like super critical that we make him look good right now. Okay. Oh wait, did I chop him? Oh, I chopped his head. I'm sure there's some way of cropping this that just automatically goes to his size, but that's fine. Okay.
Hi Doug, I know this is weird, but do you like me?
Soviet Winter, you are one of the greatest chatters in this community.
Hold on.
Your jokes are not only hilarious, but are always smart and very topical.
Yeah.
You are a treasure and are one of my favorites. I would be sad if you were to ever leave. My heart would have a Soviet Winter-shaped hole.
Wow, thanks Doug.
You're well. It's Soviet. I do appreciate your messages, and maybe that's like a little overblown. True.
The Europeans are going to be horribly confused next time when they see the talking microwave.
Yeah, that's kind of the whole point.
That is true. I assume everybody here is a God-fearing, freedom-loving, beer-drinking American, and tomorrow when I start streaming Mario Maker... Wait, can all... Okay.
Ahoy, Douglas, ///// I'll be attending Open Sauce and look forward to seeing your microwave in person. Maybe even you.
All right. Can we all agree, Fanny? I'm a European. I've been here the whole time. Well, Sick B, I think you don't count because you don't appear to sleep ever. Okay. If you're not European, okay, wherever you're from right now, or even if you are European, if you're here, okay, let me rephrase this. If you're here tomorrow, when I run the program, just when people are like, wait, what the fuck? How's this work? Just be like, what are you talking about? Like, we just pretend nothing's changed with text to speech. We're just trying to gaslight the Europeans. I don't know how that would possibly make any sense. Like, it's clearly something is different. Like, it's really, really, really clear. All right, we've got... You're going back in the void. Okay,
The hungry purple dinosaur ate the kind, zingy fox, the jabbering crab, and the mad whale started vending and quacking. This is a phonetic pangram which uses all the sounds in the English language similar to the quick brown fox phrase for letters.
Oh, wow, that's interesting.
I mean, thank you, AI me. Okay, that should be working.
Could we do an older president, like FDR?
I don't know. I mean, I guess I need to, like, look into this a little more. This is genuinely a good question for Parkster. Okay. We're adding some new characters. First, we're gonna go,
Whoa, hey, Doug.
Here.
Yeah?
1, 2, 3. All right, 3 new characters. We've got Bjorn, Napoleon, and Judge. Back in the hole.
Darkness, imprisoning me, all that I see, absolute horror.
I am the darkness, /////
And Judge Head.
Soviet Winter, how do you have so much money to waste on TTS? I've spent $200 and I feel only shame.
You can just...
How do you do it?
You can just...
Please respond.
You can just at him in the chat. You can just type at him. You don't have to pay me money to communicate. That's how you save... That's what's probably what making you feel
Doug.
shame.
Did you know there is no country in Africa that starts with K?
Cool. I'll probably change this later.
Can
but I
you
got
fit these nuts in your mouth? Got him.
Fucking got me, dude.
Fucking got me, dude.
All right, let's go out back.
Okay. We added this here, and now we go...
I'm from Scotland, and I can't even believe what you've done on this stream. Anyway, here's what microwave and haggis sounds like.
Napoleon. Oh, wait. Bjorn.
Hi Douglas. This month will be 1 year since I stumbled into your stream. Thank you for all the entertainment, especially with Parksa.
You're welcome.
Quick question, are you doing meet and greet at TwitchCon all days?
I mean, I don't think it'll be all days. I will... My plan is to do a meet and greet at TwitchCon. I don't think there's like a concrete plan, but that is...
Hello, everyone.
Day,
I just wanted to say that my
plan.
hairline is receding faster than a toupee in a hurricane Baldo.
Yes. I'm definitely going to TwitchCon. My intention... I'm going to ask them to do a meet and greet. I was able to do that last year, so I assume that will happen.
I just realized that I'm going to San Francisco and leaving the 13th.
Oh no, I am so sad.
Okay. All right, Doug. Bjorn is the name of the thing. So Bjorn. All right, next
Hey, Doug,
up
wait, I'm
is
Doug. How does this work? Where am I? What do I do? Am I not real fuck?
And then the voice is named, I believe, Doug TF2 Spy. All right, that's the name of the voice. And then
Based on the
lastly
70-year California
Judge.
Statute of Limitations and what presidents have recordings, you can use the following presidents: Benjamin Harrison, William McKinley, Grover Cleveland, Teddy Roosevelt, Warren Harding, Woodrow Wilson, William Howard Taft, Calvin Coolidge, and FDR.
Those are my favorite presidents.
I don't have any feelings about... Actually, Teddy Roosevelt's pretty badass. Teddy R is fucking so cool. He's our coolest president.
I'm a
by far.
software engineer, so I have disposable income and I like making Doug and chat laugh.
Why would that be my response? I do appreciate your messages, Soviet. I have laughed at them many times. Should all work? I believe that's all I need to update. I added the image, added the move filter onto them. I've updated the key for the OBS files. I've updated what 11 Labs voice it uses. Should all work? Yeah, maybe, hopefully. Let's run the program. So you should, in theory, now be able to do Bjorn, Napoleon, and Judge. And maybe this will work. Or maybe I'll scam you. Let's find out. Put Teddy in then. I don't think we have audio of Teddy Roosevelt. I could certainly...
Listen, Vet, I think his time has come. We need to put him down.
Douglas, you are literally trolling. He's literally a child.
Yeah, he's getting on in years. I remember when he was just a baby.
When would levitate Mike Pence bail?
Okay, Vet, I think it's time.
Why would so the microwave is also our vet.
Dear Doug, I feel like I can call you Doug BC. You and me are so alike. I'd like to meet you one day. It would be great to have a catch. I know I can't throw as fast as you, but I think you'd be impressed with my speed. I love her hair, you run fast. Did you have a good relationship with her father? Me neither. These are all things we can talk about.
I don't think...
I know you have not
Why don't
been
you talk with
getting
AI
my
Doug about
letters,
that?
BC. I know you would write
Real
back
Doug
if
is
you
busy
did.
that day.
I hope you write back this time, and we can become good friends.
Sound effects is going to be weird with how I did this. Sound effects is... I should probably do sound effects off stream. Because...
Hello, Soviet Winter. What's your favorite food?
Actually, yeah, this is a very good question. Answer this guy, Soviet Winter.
I agree.
I concur.
Well, I say no.
Microwave, you are outvoted.
Add a female voice. Well, we have the microwave. But yeah, we do need to add Melania. Or Melina? Melina. Isn't it missing?
Hey, Doug,
oh, you're right, it
just
is.
got
You're right.
I am terrified of microwaves.
Yes,
Good to
I need
hear.
to update these.
I hate you time to get in the microwave.
Bjorn, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Thank you. I missed the name of whoever said that, but yes, thank you. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we remove that. And then judge is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7. Cool. Okay.
Can you add price and soap from COD?
Same thing. It's I just don't want to just straight up copy somebody else's voice that I don't have permission for.
Given you're going to open source, you ask Michael Reeves for permission to use his voice and then have a microwave option with a 50% chance to be Michael and a 50% chance to.
It would be funny. Yeah, when I say... Yeah, the reason Melina is fine is because it's me impersonating Melina, and it's not me just taking all her audio.
I like my men.
Like I like my coffee.
Hot, strong, and sweet like toffee.
And I know that I can't let you go.
Okay, I just want to make sure the new ones work, but people are still focusing on Sam.
The coach in France who played a significant role in developing Victor Wembanyama is Vincent Collet. He coached Wembanyama both in the French Professional League with Metropolitans 92
okay.
and with the French national team.
Collet
is a highly respected figure in French basketball, known for his strategic
like
coaching and
great
ability to nurture young
to start
talent.
wrapping up.
Maybe it Lakers should hire him.
Because we're getting off track. All right, I just want to make sure Judge, Bjorn, and Napoleon actually work.
Ooh, ha ha ha, my anal beads are jolting me. Have I been revived? Does anyone have 2 AA batteries? My anal beads deliver fun.
Okay, well, we know Napoleon works. Okay, now the question is, does anybody want to use the Judge at all?
Thanks, Soviet Winter. And Doug.
There's
why
9 in the
would I
queue.
tag
Somebody's
someone
probably done
when
it.
I can spend $4.49 instead.
Is it $4.50 to buy 300 bits? Damn. Yeah, that just sounded like me. Yeah, I don't know.
I like my men.
Have you ever heard back from the human diarrhea, Doug?
No,
I need to know about the coffee squirts and the poppy diaper again.
Cough, cough, coffee, baby.
I did not. Okay, wait. There's too many donations. We're good on donation. It basically costs $5 on iOS. Is that much? Oh, if you
Chad,
buy it
I'm
on
pregnant
PC,
and Jockbot's the father.
Damn. Cheers are so expensive. I could turn it down. I just obviously we don't want too much text-to-speech
Oh wow,
spam.
that's cool, Soviet Winter. I'm also an engineer with disposable income. This is why your TTS gets backed up so often, Doug. You have too many chatters who are so smart, cool, and have great jobs.
I guess you guys have a lot.
Yeah, but surely there has to be better things to waste your money on.
No.
Yeah. I mean, you guys can answer a lot of your own questions now, which works great. So, I think I have an audience of very stupid
Doug.
rich
Hi,
people.
Chatter.
You are my best friend.
Which
You
I
are my best
categorize
friend
myself
too,
in.
And
Don't
your
worry.
friends and family are wrong that you need therapy.
Thanks, Doug, love you.
Okay, that's not... No, you guys aren't stupid. A couple of you are, but for the most part, I think it's actually a pretty intelligent community.
Say the line microwave jack. Haha, I love this little fella.
What I like to think of this community and my brand is, it's smart people applying their intelligence to stupid things. Right? Like, I'm a fucking dumbass. But also I'm pretty smart.
Jesus,
and
take
I
the wheel.
apply all of my smart things on dumb stuff. So I feel like that's, you know, like it's putting way too much effort and intelligence into things that shouldn't. That's what I consider my brand. Olenor, thank you so much for the 5 good subs. Appreciate it. All right, speaking of which, let's get through the last alerts, and then I'm going to call it for the day. Thank you for hanging out, y'all.
Instead of counting, you can use len judge. For example, substring len.
Oh, yeah.
Especially useful if you're going to reuse code, throw more code in your dictionary, since so far all the code is identical except for a few strings.
Yeah, you are correct. Yeah, well, the reason I might not use a dictionary for this is because this is where I would process sound effects, but you are right. I would just do, yeah, length of string.
Why did Doug become a detective? Because he's always on the case of his missing hair.
This is very, very true, everyone.
Thank you. This way makes way more sense than manually typing out the length of the string. I don't know why I didn't do length substring.
Editor, isolate this audio channel.
Oh wait, it's not length substrate.
Okay,
that's
ready?
why.
Hello, I'm Doug, and I sincerely hate my viewers. I hope every single one of them suffers, and every time they give me bits, I throw them out because I'm so exorbitantly rich that I don't need their money.
Okay, editor, you can bring back Doug's audio now.
Have you seen horses before?
Wait, what? Oh, I just do length Napoleon. Yeah, okay, that's not quite what I thought it, but it's still easier. Yeah. Length
Yo, what's up, Divorce Nation? It's your boy Doug, back at you with another crazy video. In today's episode, I'll try to beat Skyrim, but every time I die, I put a child in the microwave.
No, please don't do that.
That's not real. That's doctored.
Hey Doug, hit me back, just to chat. Shuki yours, your biggest fan, Bert the Blast Man.
Can I
Get
do
away
this?
from my children. I am ordering the restraining order.
Yeah, I need the colon. I will add it back in. Okay, so now I place judge with judge and then colon. Can I do that?
All right, chat. To prove I'm the better sentient Doug, we're going to figure out if we can beat Skyrim using only a microwave as a controller. I know what you're thinking. Doug, why? And to that I say, why not?
Why does it keep... Bjorn, colon, microwave, colon.
For using voices without permission,
Sam,
I hereby sentence you to playing the first level of Peggle.
That is a great idea!
Okay. Seems like we got everything working. Bjorn, Napoleon, and Judge are all going to sound fairly similar to me because they are me.
Doug, for the crime of providing insufficient entertainment to Twitch chat, I hereby sentence you to the microwave. Microwave, you may carry out the sentence.
Okay, that should work. Yeah, some of these are just going to sound like me. All right, cool. Nice,
Hi, Doug,
little bit
Can you
cleaner.
please explain how to do all the different voices?
Of course, that you just need to add the name you want in two brackets, and that will make that the effect come up.
Ooh, good job, Doug, for saying something right for on.
That time Bjorn sounded... Okay, Bjorn sounded good. Napoleon is not sounding that Napoleon. And Judge is good just for stories, but Napoleon so far feels the weakest. We could replace him later on. Okay. Is someone documenting all the microwave phrases?
This mac and cheese is so yummy.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Douglas! I'm gonna die if you mention mac and cheeses one more time! Finish speedrunning, Peggle, damn it!
Mac and cheese is yummy.
Oh, not you too, Godwai. Also, Itty Oreo is the best.
Okay. We have 9 more alerts. Napoleon needs more style boost. Does he? He sounded fine when I test him. It's always the same one I've used.
With this, the divorce is finalized. Parkser gets primary custody of Sam.
I lied when I said I wasn't a lawyer.
Oh, I need to flip you.
Mommy, will I see Doug again?
No.
And flip the judge. That's why he's spinning the wrong way. Okay, that should fix that.
A surprise is a fart with a lump.
This is...
Hey, Doug, how is your brother? Hope he is doing okay. Also, will you be streaming Wanderstop when it's out?
He is doing fine. You guys need to... We've talked about this before. Saying, I hope your brother is okay, implies...
Hasn't anyone told you looks like John Krasinski? Doug, yeah, I wish I could get 5 minutes with Emily Blunt in my bed too.
You gotta use the square brackets. Okay, this is what Napoleon sounds like currently when it's generated here.
Guys, that clip about putting a child in a microwave was taken out of context. Don't trust it.
It's not real.
Douglas, we're ready for the next child.
It's not that it's taken out of context. It's not real. There's a difference.
The floor, and give me 20.
Yeah, okay, that one worked. I think it's just going to be inconsistent.
Set a few variables and use a dictionary to make all that code be reused.
Yeah.
For example, set a tag variable. For the things that will be sound effects / you can do if basic _ sound, use shadecode, else use shadecode for sound effects, etc.
Yeah, that's
Not
roughly
sure if
the
this
plan.
is a repeat.
I was banging this out this morning, so a lot of it is not very well factored or whatever.
It's doctored. Why would your mom put kids in the microwave?
Yum, yum, yum.
I've made Napoleon speaker boosted. Maybe that'll change something. Alrighty. A few more
I'm a busser
alerts.
at a country club making $2.50 an hour with tips, so I've spent more on this stream than I make in a week without tips.
Why? You probably shouldn't do that. You should probably save your money. You're not only wasting your money on me, it's also being wasted on 11 Labs now.
Sup, today I check Reddit to see who uses R we Hatado and throw them in the microwave. This rips I am good at 2D platformers 5-minute coding adventure in and out.
Well, he said all my phrases. That's how you know it's real. We hatted O. Yeah.
Hey, Doug. Beep, beep, beep.
Why do you not do YouTube streams? I found that doing YouTube streams is making chat too chaotic, which I know is strange given how chaotic
Doug,
it
you
still
should
is.
just leave the stream open and let us run the channel through TTS.
No,
that is a great idea, but I hate you and Twitch would get mad.
I'm not gonna do that. Maybe during the subathon. Okay. Yeah, I found that adding YouTube didn't make the community very fun. It's already incredibly chaotic. I did not need more chaos. I kind of liked treating YouTube like shit. Nah, it was too much. What about the open source ticket? Yeah. Yeah, let me do that. Okay. Keyword. If Open Sauce is a convention that is happening this weekend, it is in San Francisco. It is a cool ass thing. I think I haven't been. This is year number 2, but apparently it's like a giant thing where they're gonna have like hundreds of people with really cool exhibits, like crazy cars they built. Like Michael Reeves just made a scooter car. There's a lot of crazy stuff. Last year I guess there was like a real shrimp that made shrimp fried rice. There's like crazy Tesla coil stuff, all sorts of crazy exhibits that are gonna be there. It's supposed to be cool. I heard really good things about last year, and I think I'm in it. They also have like a billion like huge creators, like Adam Savage and Mark Rober, and Code Bullet and Doug and like everybody who's in STEM kind of.
Hey Parkser.
It doesn't make sense for you to say that in Parkser's voice.
Yes, but the real you hasn't complained about yet.
He probably has by now.
Okay, bye Doug. I love you.
Yeah, I'm sure Parks will be cool with this. Are you going to meet... Oh, Lud is going for some reason. I don't know why. I see how Love Pirate Software is going. Point Crow's going. I mean, I talked to Ludwig about it, and he was like, yeah, I'm going. I think he's hosting one of the panels I'm doing. Anyway, a shit ton of people who are doing various panels and various things. This is happening in San Francisco this weekend on Saturday and Sunday. If you are going to be available to attend to this thing, you can type into chat.
I have been informed that Doug has stolen my likeness for his funny bit items in his Doug stream. I've come to let him know that I will be suing him for his misdeeds, and also if he looks outside of his window right now, I've parked my warships on his lawn and fucked up the grass. Ha ha! I am invincible and my penis is massive.
God damn it, that guy's penis is fucking huge.
That's not what I would say in that situation. You guys aren't being accurate. Okay, I am able to attend this convention. I'm going to give away a ticket. So if you type, I am able to attend this convention, please type that if you actually would be able to attend. But yeah, go ahead and check it out. If you type that in chat, you should be entered as a potential giveaway. I will pick randomly, and then I will send you an email. And I will do it right now. Okay. I opened up my email. I got an email from Logan. Doug, I passed the autism test. It's not... I don't think that's how it works. All right, cool. Our randomly selected person is, congratulations, AAAAA1334. AA, could you just confirm that you're good to go? Like, you can go to the... Because half the time when I do these, people are then like, oh, I don't know what's going on. If you are, let me... I don't know. How do I get your email? I need your email and your first and last name. How do I prove it's you? What is going on? I'm doing a giveaway for a convention this weekend. I had a ticket to give away. Is that the first name alphabetically? It might have been. It might have just picked alphabetical. Whisper them. Oh, hey, are you are good to go? Like, there's a thing you'll actually use. Ideally, it goes to somebody who would actually use it, you know, rather than it just not at all. Oh wait, let me throw out some dank ass. Ooh. How do I whisper people on Twitch? I don't know how to do that. Twitch.tv. How do you whisper a person? Oh, whispers. Okay. Okay, are you here? Because otherwise I'm going to go ahead and pick somebody else.
Please visit my OnlyFans site. Link is below. Lots of knee pics.
They're here. You are here. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and move on. But thank you for. I'm glad you won.
Shit. I dedicate this TTs to Tumen, who I was going to time out on this channel instead of Grand Pooh Bear's stream, and now I vanished into the microwave.
You are here.
Beep boop beep beep boop.
Okay, let me
Also, heck you, Tumen.
whisper you. You have okay. Hello. Can you give me your name and email so that I can pass it along so that you get the ticket? I have sent you a whisper on...
Hi, chat. I know you don't like ads, but I need this one to keep the AC on in the basement, so I decided to spice it up. Ever heard of a / Hot Pockets?
Of course, I love Hot Pockets.
Well, me too, and I happen to have 3 minutes to make it.
You know,
Let's
I'm
just
realizing-
pop one in the mic and...
I'm
Wait,
never
is
going to be
that a
able to do
fork
a
in your
sponsored
microwave?
stream again.
Nah, I wouldn't do that.
You guys are just going to have the microwave, like, call the
And then they
sponsor
all
a
went
Nazi
boom.
or something. Like, this is going to be horrible for brand deals. Like, you're gonna like have the sponsor murder a bunch of children in a microwave. Like, I can't ever do a sponsor stream. What? Hey, could you confirm that you know what's going on? That this is a... Could you in your own words describe why you're on screen? I just want to make sure that you are like on board for this. And if you're not, that's totally fine. I'm going to pick a different person. But I'm not positive if you're able to get the thing right now. Yeah, obviously I would probably turn text-to-speech off for a sponsored thing where they're sensitive to that sort of stuff. For the most part, though, sponsors are down within reason. Because the whole reason that you would give me money in the first place is for like me to do things in my style, presumably. And there are companies that are like, we want Doug to make like this a 5-minute gameplay showcase with no Twitch chat. It should all be done offline, and we really want him to engage his viewers. I'm like, why? Why are you coming to me then? That doesn't make any sense. Cool. Hey, you are here. You are alive, I think. I have sent you a whisper on Twitch, so there should be a pop-up window at the bottom of your screen, which is like a private message where you can send me your name and email. Does he know what he's getting? I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna give you like 20 seconds to reply to me in the whisper, and if not, I'm gonna move on. I just feel like I know you can get it. I'm just worried if you will get it. Sometimes you need the confidence to not just know that you can do it, but that you will do it. You know what I mean? There's pretty major lag. Let him cook. No, I just... tell you what. Oh, right now.
Hey,
Yeah.
prospective
Yes.
sponsors, this is what I like to do on my stream. This is Sam, a child.
Baba Gaboosh, wait, is that a micro...
All right, bye. I love you.
Okay, cool. I got the DM from A134. Sweet. That is it. Thank you, everybody, for enjoying this episode of Doug. This is good. This is something I've wanted to do for a while, is this stupid AI stream. I mean, AI text-to-speech concept. Probably let's be honest, this will get overused and be really annoying. About 4 hours from now, like in 4 total hours of streaming from now, we will all be like, okay, there's the 800th microwave joke. But until then, it'll be kind of amusing. But also, I do think it's cool.
Hey, Doug, are you bringing anything to the convention? Maybe
I am not.
one of your
I am
funny
just doing
AI projects?
true
Or are you just
FRFR.
going to walk about the convention halls?
I haven't mentioned anything yet. Chat, do you have any ideas on what I should bring or show off?
Why not just bring a laptop and cam with the stream on and we can just yell at all the passerbys?
Oh, that is funny, but probably problematic.
I think the funniest use of these voices is for you guys just have mundane conversations that aren't funny and are just like, I need to go to the grocery store. Oh, cool. I can get you
Hey,
milk
Doug,
while I'm there.
You know how you
Perfect.
hated when
Thank
we
you for
just
that. I
repeat
appreciate
reference
it.
to old streams? What if we just get it all out of our system by doing an eye invasion stream where you have to do every move with one of the old characters? We bring back Saul, the Space Pope, and one of those weird hair giraffes we made for an Avengers-style crossover episode.
I just get so bored by repeating old jokes. It's so boring to me. But maybe, if we lean into it really hard, maybe.
Early Gang is a cult.
Thank you. I feel the microwave jokes will come full circle and stay funny. The microwave is pretty funny, I'll admit it. But we're not good at like doing things in moderation. That's the problem.
Hey Doug, can you end the stream by opening the fart gates again?
No, they actually aren't hooked up.
Remember chat, for tomorrow only, all the microwave jokes are funny, specifically to fuck with those who are not here now.
Cool. Sweet. Yeah, I should be streaming tomorrow unless something crazy comes up. Let me also write down that I need to get the ticket to Mr. AAAA so I don't forget, because I would feel really bad if I sent somebody to San Francisco and then there just wasn't a ticket for them. Get the free ticket giveaway added. Sweet. All right, cool. That is it for Doug. Yeah, should be back tomorrow. Unless something crazy happens, and I will be streaming Mario Maker. I don't know if we'll do like a full 12-hour thing tomorrow to complete Mario Maker. In a perfect world, I will be finishing Rubber Ross World tomorrow. But I don't know if that's going to be 8 hours because I'm good at 2D platformers, or 15 hours because I'm bad at 2D platformers.
I, the real Doug, declare that chat has never overdone a joke. Any Doug that claims to be the real me but says something different is a liar.
Hello, chat. I should let you know that I'm slightly hungry. Not particularly hungry, but I'm slightly hungry.
Do you want me to get you anything?
No, I'm not hungry enough.
Why did you bring it up?
It's kind of banal, but I don't have a joke.
Okay, I'm going to raid.
Yeah, it's the second one because I'm bad at 2D platformers.
Okay, text-to-speech is now off. Bam. It's closed. I'm going to raid Jax Films. If you don't know who Jax Films is, very iconic, long-time YouTuber, does fantastic stuff. And he's also been delving into AI things as well. And it looks like he's doing a reaction robot right now. I think to make like an AI who reacts. So actually good timing. Yeah, Jack's great. I met him a couple months ago and he's awesome. And I believe he's going to be at Open Sauce too. So hopefully be able to check him out there. Anyways, yeah, thanks for watching. As always, as a reminder, when we raid, please go say hello. And then go participate in what's going on over there. And then, don't spam shit, please. Please be respectful. Cool. Thank you as always. I know there's only a couple people who need to hear that message, but apparently they need to hear that. Don't know why, but they do. Cool. Thanks, y'all. I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye. Wait, what should a raid message be? I guess just Doug raid. And then, mention that you're ready for the AI apocalypse. One time that you're ready for the AI apocalypse. All right, bye.
Sorry, what can I do with that?